welcome to Fiasconauts for probably November. I'm here with Jessica and Brandon.
Probably November is the best band I never had in my life at age 19. Probably November. I love it. It's like they open up for the Decemberists.
Yeah. And they cover very poorly that song that's like
The Tame.
long. Yeah. Oh wait. I always end up singing one of these songs like Long December. That's that one, right?
It's not
and then
that,
there's
no. They didn't.
Call Me When November Ends, or is that September?
September ends.
So
November
that's
Rain
Green Day.
is
November
Guns N'
Rain.
Roses.
All right, whatever.
Okay, I'm saying no too quickly. Forgive me. As I'm not. It's not a good improv mindset to be in.
Yeah. Get ready to eat shit, viewers at home, because we're doing Fiasco.
No wonder people really like this show and hold on to their Patreon.
Hey, big news. According to some random email I got, we're #1 in Latvia, baby.
Yeah.
But specifically in the improv
What up,
category.
Latvians?
In the improv segment, hello, Latvia.
Yeah. Welcome.
Do you think
Thank
they understand
you so
us?
much. Yeah, absolutely. I remember as a child at camp, there was a very beautiful camp counselor who had a diamond in her tooth,
Wow.
and she was Latvian. So ever since then, I was like, Latvia must be pretty incredible.
She told you it was a real
Hella
diamond.
lit.
Hella lit, dude. Everyone's got diamond teeth. Off the chain.
Bro, cool. I do.
We're doing all right in Ireland, too.
I do
so
speak a new language now that I play Fortnite. I have turned into a 17-year-old boy. I say sweaty a lot.
Nice.
If you drop into a place like, oh, it's super sweaty. Oh, that guy's sweaty.
This one I actually had not heard. I'm on board with Sus from
Right.
Among Us.
How are you on? Do you know? Oh, bet. Like, do you know that one?
That was just like real life. People just say that in real life.
No,
like, oh yeah, in the Midwest, old people we would say, oh yeah, sure, you bet. But now
It's not,
people
you
just say bet.
We just say bet. Yeah, it's just we
Yeah.
say bet. I'm owning it now.
Yeah.
But I've heard people say that in real life, not just
Yeah, no, it's
Fortnite.
transferred over.
Me and my fellow kids.
What's up, fellow kids?
What's up, fellow Latvians?
Yes. Love it. Anyway, we're getting hella meta this time. Jess picked out this playset called Fiasco.
Don't blame it on me.
I
This is
100%
your
blaming it on you.
Yeah.
You did this.
I'll take part of the blame because I'm way down for this.
We haven't looked at it. We don't know what's going on.
It's
In
simultaneously
fairness-
easier and harder at the same time.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say I'm not very good at meta. Like those people that can be like, I'm in an improv show, talking about an improv show, talking about a group. That was never me. Yeah, that was never
That's
happened.
never me. So here it is, Fiasco. But first, we must roll in the dice. Ooh, clicky click. And then we have to determine player order.
You determine it.
Okay,
we
I'm
don't. You
I'm
do.
thinking a number between 1 and 3.
3.
Okay, you're third, Jones.
1.
Oh, Jones is first.
Yes. I had my fingers crossed.
Wow. Good guess, dude. Good guess.
Yeah, good guess. Good. Who knew?
Super sus, bro, that you got that so quick.
I know.
You're so sweaty at saying numbers. Did I say that right?
No, you got it. So like if it's like a lot of people, you're in this sweat. And if
I
that
love
person's
that.
really good, they're sweaty. Or if they're like super good, they're bots. Like, oh dude, that guy's a bot. That guy's a bot.
that's the same logic as like hacks. Saying like, oh, hacks.
Got it. So I've heard sweaty used specifically on like people that are really excellent at builds too. Like they're all like they're cranking 90s is what it's called when they go straight up.
Because they're doing 90-degree turns?
90-degree builds. So like they're going,
Cranking 90s, dude. Factor all of this lingo into this Fiasco.
I'm
most-
giving you guys fuel right now.
The most in the sweat I've ever been is when I was in a mosh pit at a Lightning Bolt concert for a straight hour.
Whoa.
The thought of how much other people's sweat I was covered in the after times now. Well, we're in the during times, I guess. It blows my mind. Like, just being around another person skeeves me out now.
I was gonna say, how long, if ever, do you think post-vaccine and herd immunity would you be comfortable being rubbed up on
getting in the sweat again?
In the sweat.
Oh boy, years. Also, that was a younger time.
Yeah.
I'm a different bitch these days. You know?
I'm trying to think if I've ever had some ally sweat on me. I'm not sure.
Oh, certainly.
Blood, maybe.
I wonder.
That's a
If there were one person, I would have bet the least would put their
Pretty
sweat
tall,
on
though.
Brandon.
The
it
sweat
would be
could
Jones.
drop down.
But I was
True.
talking
Underneath
about you could have get their blood on you, but then I
Oh.
realized it
Yeah.
also is a double entendre for blood.
Right.
Have we seen any of the allies bleed?
We've seen Kyle bleed because he nicked himself in the ear.
Kyle
remember?
bleeds Kyle doesn't count.
I know
Kyle's
he's not.
he's all full of bodily functions and he quit,
Ew.
so
I bled before. I don't
that's
know.
gone.
Spare me.
Hey, goals.
Hey. Yeah, someday we'll have bodily functions and all quit too.
Now that we're all working from home, the odds are getting better. You know?
Not sure what that means.
You're gonna be looking for a job come December.
Oh. Long December. All right.
Okay, here we go.
So here's the playset, whatever. Jones. Oh, wait. That's not the intro. Here, read this thing. The score.
It's time to play Fiasco. Sometimes the events in Fiasco don't make sense. Sometimes they're so strange, one might say they're stranger than fiction. You're playing the game with friends, family members, acquaintances, or just anyone you can get your hands on. It's perfectly safe as long as the game stays a game. But what about when it gets real? I love that there's a movie night for this.
Yeah, read the movie night.
Clue, Inception, Enemy, Being John Malkovich, and Jumanji.
That is possibly the most fire movie night list of
pretty
any
good.
Fiasco.
Enemy,
ever.
though, I don't. What's Enemy?
I don't know
Enemy.
Enemy either.
Enemy is great. Enemy is it Jake Gyllenhaal and Jake Gyllenhaal? It's basically like
Oh.
The Double by Russian guy.
Shout out to Enemy Mine with Louis Gossett Jr. and Dennis Quaid.
Yeah.
Cool.
Enemy's great.
I just rewatched Being John Malkovich like last week or the
Me
week.
too. I saw it about a
No.
month ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
It's,
due. I'm due.
It's pretty
For-
fantastic.
for a
He gets
view.
so pissed. Malkovich.
It's his best work.
My
Head.
Malkovich.
He's so
Malkovich,
angry.
Malkovich.
And Charlie Sheen out of nowhere for
Yeah.
no reason. Catherine Keener looks like she's on drugs the entire time.
I love
She
he's like trying to
probably is.
pretend he's not
She
Malkovich,
plays
so
a
he
lot
just
of
wears a
characters
hat.
that are
He just
on
like puts on a
drugs.
baseball cap and just gets in line. And everyone's like,
It
who's
worked.
that guy?
Okay. So Brabdoin, you get to go Freisty Poo.
Cool.
Are you
And you
doing
can-
okay, Ian?
Huh?
Are you doing okay?
Nah.
We're getting into this now?
It's just like a lot, right? Like there's a lot of words that are. You're super sus right now.
You're sus, dude. I'm just sweaty at language, dude.
I don't I don't like any of this. What's 4, 5, 6?
Okay. All right. Well, for the viewers at home, we've got family game night, buddies who play together, the pros, working out issues, expanding horizons, and fate and chance. What is this episode going to be? Who's to
It's
say?
a shame that we can't play ourselves playing Fiasco and then the scenarios happen.
I mean,
Could we just skip this and just do that?
I think we should honor the
Yeah.
we should honor the playset probably.
Okay.
But I mean, we could just be yourselves too.
Hard mode,
Maybe.
I like. But yeah, either expanding horizons or working out issues.
So 4 or
Sure.
5
Let's do 4. Working out some issues.
for the Brandon Ian, the Ian Jess, or the Jess Brandon relationship.
Oh, that's you. That's you and me. You and I are working out issues, Ian.
Too real.
Oh,
That was
sorry,
our
that's
only
a 4.
5. I forgot to do the numbers.
It's a 4.
Huh?
It's a 4.
Oh. Well, that was our only 4. Jesus God, we got 6 1s, no 2s, 1 3,
Jesus God.
1 4, 1 5, and 3 6s.
Wowie,
Raise
wowie.
Jeebus.
What a train reek. All right, now it's my turn.
Your
I
train
will
reeks.
say,
Oh, I'm Ripley Improv in this. Holy moly.
I'll say that Jess and I are fate and chance. Didn't read them, don't care, gonna be great.
Nice.
I should write these down in a paper.
Oh yeah.
Jess. Ooh, my back hurt for a second.
Is it like fate and chance? Like in and out?
He's got a fate and chance.
Oh, he's got a fate and chance.
He's
Hey,
got a fate and chance.
ever wanted to drop into an Irish accent immediately?
Uh-huh.
Say the
Every
word
day.
chairs.
Chairs?
Chairs.
Oh, it's cheers.
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 Shit. All right. So B plus I are
B plus I plus R.
B plus I plus R at
I heard that
45
boom.
miles an hour.
Did you guys ever watch that show? It wasn't great, but it was fine.
What?
IR Baboon. What was it?
I don't know what you're
Nay.
talking about.
Okay, bye guys. Okay, Disney boy.
Oh, there's a lot of Disney I have not experienced.
It's not Disney boy. That's meaning that that's all you know.
Oh, I don't even know a lot of that.
Jess, pick a thing.
Okay. Can you scroll up, please?
Okay.
Oh God, look at that improv actor and untrained friend. Oh my
That one
goodness.
sounds pretty good.
How many threes are there? Because it's two.
One.
we need 2 threes. Well, it's impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Let me see. Let's go back. Family game night. I still think buddies to play together. Wait, no, the pros. I think the pros is funny.
Okay. So Brandon and
let's
Jess
just do it.
have the pros. Brandon, your turn.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that now. Okay,
Well,
wow. Yeah.
it's too late.
Once I was added to it, it's like pros. I'm not sure about that.
all right. So Jonesy Poo, you can
I just
fill
felt like it was
out.
going to be a lot of us like pretending to know a lot of things. Like we.
Isn't that Fiasconauts?
That's what we do here.
Isn't it? I mean, I'm on camera. That's what I do on camera.
So Jones, fill out working out the issues, fate and chance, or the pros. Bendy, it's okay. Bender.
Let's do the pros. Let's take a look. Super geek and new player. I
And we
can't do
don't-
threes. Can't do
We
threes
don't
and no
have
fours,
threes
right? No
and
three, no
fours.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Or no twos. So
Good roll, dude.
yeah, great roll. 1 and
No,
5
yeah,
and
there's a five,
6.
there's a five.
1, 5, 6.
Jeez.
So we're looking at Super Geek and New Player. We're really more into board games, and they're
I
paying
hate this
me
choice.
to be
I
here.
hate that I chose the pros.
Yeah, they're paying
wanna-
me to be here. I'm paying them to be here.
Oh God.
You're going with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Paying each other to be there. Or whatever. They're paying me to be here, and I'm paying them to be here. Huh. All right, now I will fill out. We only have 1s and 5 and 6. 1, 5, 6. Working out the issues. We've got coworkers who just realized they have some shared interests. Gangster and hopeful initiate. Significant others X. Well, that sounds fraught. Maybe that one.
Yeah. I like that one.
What's fate and chance? Guys who met on a message board. Cult leader and follower. Ooh.
Jeez.
I'm here to abduct someone, and you're the most likely candidate. Yeah, so we have to remember we're playing Fiasco.
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep that in mind. I had forgotten that. Well, we were here playing Fiasco. Significant Others X seems good.
That one caught my eye early on. So that's for you and
Me and Jones.
Jonesy.
Okay, so now, Jess, you can fill out Fate and Chance with a 1 or a 5.
Jeez. Okay, so I mean, I'm just gonna go with guys who met on a message board because that's just so much better than cult leader. No one wants that right now. Also, Why can't it be girls?
Well, yeah,
that
people
met?
who met on a
I mean,
message board. Yeah,
it's like you guys.
right.
All right, so we'll need, one object, and one location. And we're back around to Jones. You want to do a need, a location, or an obj?
I'll do a need.
You've got the need.
You just didn't want to say those
for
words the way you said them.
needs.
Yeah.
You did a 1, right?
I just picked the first option every time.
All right, so you can do a 1 or a 5. To win, this is the shittiest roll. To win or to hide?
To hide, for sure.
Okay.
Not even looking at what the options
Was
are.
there was
Definitely
not
to
a
hide.
to get away. All right,
For
so
whom?
5. Oh yeah, for whom? For
Oh,
Brandon, Ian, Jess, or Jess, Brandon.
That's between you and Ian. Or you and Jess, sorry.
Okay. Ian, Jess have a need to hide.
Nothing but once.
Gross.
Wait, what was
Gross.
Fate and Chance, that was us?
Yeah.
I forgot to write it down. Wait,
Yeah.
we're guys who met on a
So because of fate and chance, we met on a message board. That stands to reason.
Yeah. And then what was the pros?
Pros is when you
Significant others
use
fact.
words
sorry, no.
without doing poetry.
Wah, wah, wah. They're paying me to be here. I'm paying them to be here.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I wrote that down. I just wrote down 2. That's why I got confused. All right. So we have a need to hide. Okay. And that is a 1. No, that is a 5. I already put it there. Okay.
So
Jess,
nobody can pick anything. I mean, they can pick who gets it, I guess.
Yeah, that's
But-
where we're at now.
It's ones. And
Well, and the last one's wild. So
right.
So to hide your true identity, or well, now we have to start looking at which one is like the banger, because then we can use a wild for it. So to hide has your true identity, the evidence, the booze, their keys, the one who needs to get away.
Oh my god.
And
We-
in
we-
this place until they stop looking. And then at home is what we'll have to do.
Which,
One
yeah, I
is
was
the
thinking
master
about it.
bedroom. What'd you say?
Treehouse. I was thinking at home would probably.
Yeah,
Be a safe
treehouse,
bet.
basement, TV room, garage, and yard. Any
Great,
of those
nothing
are
special
fine.
there.
Objects is we have to do Fiasco. A very valuable set of dice. The instructions, the playset you're using, a better playset than the one you're using, the master notes for this session, or all the pens. To me, dice and pens are about the same. So.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
I think-
say too that locations has the neat. Well, go back. To hide has the better wild
Right,
options.
I was-
Yeah.
I was gonna say, oops, I wasn't showing the chat that. Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe we save the wild for to hide.
I agree.
Yeah, good
So-
idea, Ian.
That I'm agreeing with you. So I'm gonna say that Jones and I will have a location, and it'll be at home. And it's going to be the master bedroom. We can kind of just autofill the rest of this. So
Truly.
wait, Jess's turn is an autofill, so you either fill out... Well, we should just do it. So Jess, do you want to autofill our master bedroom, or do you want to give the you and Brandon relationship the Fiasco object?
Can we just go? Can we just do what you were doing? Because now I'm confused.
Well, 'cause
I'm not
it's
confused. Yeah. So okay, great. How about you guys are in? You guys are in a location? Did we already do that?
We already did
Okay.
that.
How about this? You guys should be in the master bedroom.
Great.
Okay.
It's a good choice, right?
Bold.
Yeah. So our
And surprising as well.
master bedroom, and then object Fiasco is Jones's turn, and he gives that to himself and me. No, he gives that
To be in me and him.
Jess and Jones. Yeah. And
So
that
it's just
will
the
be,
physical. It's just like the game, the entity Fiasco.
Well, it's my I choose that
I
you
see.
have a very valuable set of dice.
Okay, great.
And now, Jess, you get the wild for to hide what you want.
I mean, I'm tempted just to do the one who needs to get away, but it's so dumb. So think about it. Like, to hide the one who needs to get away.
What does that mean?
Exactly. It's complicated.
Like, I know we make the joke about to get away, and I say this almost every episode, but I think it's a bad motivator.
Usually, yes. It's like having no motivation.
Being
Right.
trapped is key to Fiasconauts.
Right. It's like,
You know,
like, why didn't you leave is
Yeah.
like, you know,
you want to stay in it, get sweaty.
just do it.
I'm just gonna say the true identity is the better one.
Yeah, true identity or the evidence, I guess. Probably.
The evidence just feels like so on the nose to me.
Yeah. All right, so we have a need to hide
How come Brandon doesn't have any dice?
because I put it on the. I don't know. I put them out of order on my paper and I got all confused. I screw this up like every time. Okay, so now here we go. I'm gonna put these dice back over here. Gripping entertainment. Look at me as I put these dice
Blink. Blink.
back
Like-
over here.
You
All right.
could edit it.
Nah.
When you put them all back, they should do the like solitaire thing where like all the dice come and like bounce.
Why have I feel like you've said that before? It's a great idea though.
All right, so Brandon and Ian. Brandon, what relationship do Brandon and Ian have?
We are one of us is the significant other's ex.
Yeah. And we are working out
Right.
the issues.
So I am dating someone, or you are dating someone that the other one used to date.
R-
Who might
Right.
be Jess? Who knows?
Somebody's ex. I don't know. And we have a location, do we not?
We do the master bedroom in the home.
Haha.
They're gonna.
They're gonna fuck. They're gonna get sweaty.
Oh yeah, we don't have to play Fiasco in the master bedroom. We just got to get in there.
Yeah, we just gotta go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, Jess and I have a fate and chance relationship. Fate and chance. Message
Fate and
board.
chance.
We're people who met on a message board, and we have a need to hide our true identities, or one of our true identities. Jess, what relationship do you and Brabdoin have?
Abdonian and I are pros, and one of us is paying the other to be there.
You're both paying each
We're
other
both
to be
paying
this
each
One
is
other
of
to be
us
here.
is
confusing.
paying the other to be there.
And the
That's
other
not what
one
it says.
is paying
One
the
of
other.
us is paying the other to be there.
You can say it as
Saying
loud as
it
you want,
louder
Jess.
doesn't make
Yeah,
it correct.
It does not.
Isn't that a correct sentence? That's
They're paying me to be
They're
here.
both paying
I'm paying
each
them
other.
to be
you guys.
here.
I'm restating it.
No, but the way you're saying it is just one of you is paying the other one. The way it's written is they're paying me to be here.
Right.
I'm paying them to be here.
But I could
so
be
they're
paying
both
you in
paying
potato
each
chips,
other
you know?
You guys,
to be there.
they're paying me to be here. Let's just say it's me, right? My thing
Oh, I
is,
see. You're right.
I
She's
am right.
She's right. Only one of them is paying them to be here. They just wrote it in a stupid way.
It's the mantra of that person. So
Yeah, they're
they are
me to
paying.
be
This
here.
guy's paying me to be here. Oh, I'm paying her to be here.
Right. Only one of them is being paid, and only one of them is doing the paying.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it makes way more sense than the way that we thought in our
It does.
dumbasses.
It does. That was a challenge. I'm happy to. I'm happy
I
to
tell you-
streamline this in any way we possibly can.
I'm so happy I'm right because so often I'm wrong, and it's so nice to.
I got into a 1 hour argument with Don about whether or not you flip a pizza the other day.
Which I wasn't even sure what he meant. And now
I
that
don't even know what he meant.
And now that I know what he means,
I'm not even sure what he means.
Does he
I
mean,
had the
like,
I was
pizza
in
dough?
the argument.
I was putting the podcast together, and somebody in the Love and Respect was like, "So this pizza flipping thing." I'm like, "We're not getting into it on the podcast.
It's incredible. It's,
I don't need Damiani and Brad's opinion on flipping
it's
pizza."
phenomenal. I have never laughed as hard, possibly.
Okay.
So
So
anyway,
one of us is being paid to be there by the other person,
Yeah.
right.
and our
We'll leave it at
object
that.
is of Fiasco, and it's specifically A valuable set of dice.
A very valuable set of dice.
Very valuable.
All right,
Set of
syntax,
dice.
everybody. Now you're getting
I
it.
only wrote valuable dice.
So did I, but very valuable. Thank you. Thanks for the clarification.
Okay. Now we got to come up with names and characters and shit.
Right.
Excuse me.
So who's X?
Well,
I think it stands to reason that I'm like with one of the people currently.
Again, it's that streamlining that I'm way into.
love that. So
Keep it simple, especially if it's going to get meta. It's so much better to keep it simple.
Right.
So that means that either Jess and I are dating or Brandon and Jess's characters are dating.
Right.
And that whichever one is not dating her is
It's
their
interesting.
ex.
It's how about this? It's
Right.
interesting because if let's say I'm paying him to be there or vice versa, that would also mean that like we probably aren't together anymore or something like that.
I think that is likely.
Right.
That does make sense.
So, yeah, and I was going to say that if you and I are dating, then not necessarily this has to be it, but the identity that we could be trying to hide is somehow related to that, but maybe not.
Okay,
Well,
so
I
actually
wouldn't-
this is perfect.
Yeah,
You and I
yeah.
met online.
Yeah.
We did, yeah.
And obviously, I left Brandon for you,
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know
And-
who you are, Ian. We've never met.
and so
because you're
it's possible.
Wait, yeah. Maybe this is the first time we're meeting in person.
But you don't
Right.
even know that he's my ex, or like he doesn't
Right.
know you're the guy I'm seeing now.
And
or-
we've been like internet dating, and you left him while we were like internet dating and sending nudes
that
to each other
works
and
so
stuff.
well.
It really
It's
does.
perfect. It's
Damn.
perfect.
It really does.
But nobody knows except
Yeah.
for the two of us.
The only thing I would think that if I knew that you were dating and I was like, I don't want it. You're dating him. I don't want to do this fiasco. And then I'll pay you to come. Like that would make sense. But
Yeah.
but I don't know. Kind of like, I mean, come
Well,
on.
but-
the true identity will be that you're from Mars or something. I mean, like, come on. Let's be honest here. It's not. It's
Well,
not
it's
gonna be
because
that
it's
simple,
Ian.
But
But wait, didn't we do it? Wait, are we doing this wrong again? Are we just bad at words, or is this play set wrong? So Brandon and I have the relationship significant other's ex.
right.
So that means that. Oh yeah. So you are her ex.
Jess is your current significant other.
Right, and you're
I
her
am
ex.
her ex.
Right.
So it works.
Right. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. On board. And you're both paying each other to be here? Look, it's been a long life. All right, and then so wait, is that everything?
Yeah.
Bender's just going to be crying this entire time.
That's fine.
By the way, Omar went, I don't know if you can hear it. Omar went to go
Yeah.
pick up some kind of vegan turkey for whatever holiday's coming up. So yeah, he's gone. And that makes Bender cry.
Oh.
Great.
If
and
we're
then
lucky, we'll get some Milo screams in here too. It'll be good.
I can't wait. I want to
It'll be
see that
very
baby.
Frantically emotional.
and then somehow you and Jess have it seems as though Jess might own these valuable dice, but they are somehow important also to you, Jones.
Or they are
Again,
just
it doesn't
yeah.
have to be important to the other person. But
They
it is
have
something.
value, whether it's for me
Well,
or for her inherently.
The thing in the like with the relationships is whatever the shared trait is, it's got to be meaningful in some way to both parties of the relationship. It doesn't have to be meaningful to both of them for the same reason.
Right.
Yeah. But it can't just be like one half of this relationship cares about this and the other half doesn't, because that
Right.
Yeah.
If I don't think they're valuable, I very much don't. I have very strong feelings about
right,
those stupid
right,
dice.
right. Okay, so anybody have any ideas about names or who they are? As we're here to play Fiasconauts of playing Fiasconauts. This means we need a playset within the playset.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, holy shit! Does this mean we have to
Make-
role play the setup phase and the Act 1 and Act 2 within the game while we're doing, and like the in between scenes is in between the scenes is when we're also doing things, but that all has to be improv.
I mean, I think the big thing to consider though is like time jumps. Like we don't necessarily we don't have to
Right,
do. You know,
right.
we can.
We can. The
You know,
first scene
the-
can be getting there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The second scene
we
can be like the
can't-
next day. You know, it's just
Yeah.
I
at
would
some point a
suggest-
fiasco needs to happen. So we can probably just wing it.
I was gonna say the less we think about it, the
Yeah. The less
more.
we think about it, the better.
Yeah. But I love the idea of having like a fiasco in the pocket though. Like we should, you know what I mean? We could like make a whole thing up. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thinking of characters. I've already blown my naming my character Jessica Lynn Verdi.
You sure have.
This would have been perfect.
I should be Amanda Troop.
A man to troop.
My name is Jesse Hinkle.
That's pretty good. That's a good meta version.
My name will be Brab Doins.
No, please
Nice.
don't.
Yeah.
No, but it was.
yeah.
It's like Oprah. I was supposed to be supposed to be Barbara, but they spelled it Brabra on my
Birth certificate. You
birth
just went
certificate,
with it?
and so we just rolled with it, and I've gone by Brab. And my last name is just Doins.
Is that a real last name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Dutch.
My last name is Hall. Truvy Hall.
Nice.
Truvy. Nice. So wait, is Jesse a boy or a girl, Brandon?
I'm a boy.
And are we both girls, Jess? Real life Jess?
I'm a girl.
Brab is a girl.
Great.
Clearly.
Yeah. Brabra. Brabra Doins.
Brabradoins. Absolutely needs to be your name. Brab for short,
Brabra
though. What's up, Brab?
Brab for
Brab.
short. Yeah.
Awful.
I love it.
So bad.
Okay. That's the setup phase. We shall return after the intro plays.
If I even return.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to Act 1. We've had a name change.
Okay.
Curveball.
Curveball.
I don't know.
Jessica.
I don't know if I like the last name, but I like Cassie.
Yeah.
Cassie
I like-
Flim.
I like Flim.
It's definitely something.
I say Flims about films.
Okay, Cassie Flim.
Cassie Flim. And my name is Brabra Doins.
Change your names, please.
Brabra Doins is the best name I've ever had.
I completely disagree with you.
Brabra Doins.
I'm partial, of course.
Yeah.
Do you know Brabdoin? Do you know what?
Brab Doins a reference.
Oh.
I got mail at our PO box to Brabdoin Jones. I was like, that is a miss.
That's a misfire.
That's you got to work to misspell Brandon.
Brabdoins.
Brabdoin.
Brabdoin. Wow, that person fell asleep on the keyboard. And
Where do I put the I? There's no I in there. At the end? No, it's not. Okay, one letter before the end.
It's
Then
silent.
Before the end?
great.
So that's
Can
why
you
my
guys-
name is Brabra Doins.
I got it now. It's a little bit better. I feel less hateful of it, even though it's supposed to be just supportive. Can you guys change your names in Zoom to your
Didn't I?
character?
He did.
You did.
I have
Brian
those
has
hidden, so rename Brabra Doins.
it. Okay. Super meta, bro. Super meta.
That's what we're doing here. It's Fiasco,
No, I got
Fiasco. Act 1, starting with Jesse Hinkle. What are you doing?
Jesse is almost about to get to the register at Bevmo.
Oh no!
And he got some Sam Adams in his hand. And he's just kind of staring at it. And then the person goes away at the register, and he comes up and like
next,
puts it up
hello?
on the counter.
Is there a problem, sir?
Oh no! I just
You're kind of standing there staring at that Sam Adams.
yeah, it's like Sam
for a
Adams
while.
is like it's not as cheap as Coors, but it's like pretty middle of the road, right? It's like nobody dislikes Sam Adams. You're not gonna get angry if you get a Sam Adams, right?
Speaking personally, I would say that Sam Adams is the most middle of the road.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like I'm going. I have plans tonight, and I don't know what to bring, and I'm just thinking. I just want to bring something. I want to bring something soft, something easy.
Are you asking me to go to your plans? Why are you asking me to go to your plans with you?
Are you available?
I mean,
I honestly, man, I am not looking forward to this. I'll take anybody.
what is it?
Board game night?
Board game night.
Yeah. At my
no,
ex's?
no. At your ex's?
Yeah.
Well, that I kind of want to see. But no, I can't. I'm supposed to. My grandma, her house burned down, and I gotta
Wow.
feed her dog. I guess
Like recently? Like yesterday or this year? Or
2 or 3 days ago. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We weren't very close.
Well, you have been extremely nice to me, considering that you probably have a lot going on.
Yeah. Get some
In fact-
Angry Orchard. That people love that.
As well, I'm gonna get that too. Let me get.
add that
I'm sorry. There's like 20 people in line. I'm just gonna go grab some Angry Orchard. Hold on a second.
He's just gonna grab some Angry Orchard.
There's just one flavor of that, right? There's not like spiced
Yeah,
or
and
anything.
just
It's just
angry.
the one.
It's in LA, so no one's saying anything yet, but everyone's pissed.
Oh yeah, they're all so pissed.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just go. All right.
Can you just ring me up while he's getting the thing?
I'd have to call a manager to put his order on hold, and then I would have to.
Boom. There we go. Okay.
Can you open up another register?
Okay, cool.
Oh no, that one. Well, I mean,
Boom.
are you paying with a card? Oh, he's back. Yeah, here. I'll ring you up.
Cool. Thanks.
$35.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks a lot. No problem.
Hey,
Thanks, everybody.
And just before you're about to leave, the lady behind you, she stops you and she's like, "Hey, listen. When I went through a divorce, I had to go
What?
I went through a divorce.
What? Okay. Congratulations.
And-
Why do I?
Well, no, I was okay. Then never mind. I was
I
gonna
say I got
start-
divorced. They said it's my ex. We just broke up. We were dating.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
please
2
stay
years.
out
I
of
don't
people's
know.
business, ma'am.
Fuck
I can
this.
ring you up now.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me to the guy at the register. Just a moment. It's therapy time. I got to deal. I'm sorry. Is there anything I can help you work through?
No, fuck you, dude. You hold up the line. You completely disengage with a stranger who's about to impart some information on you, and you judge me flat out on the spot. Never mind.
Ma'am,
So-
to disengage, I would have to be engaged in the first place. Thank you for the recommendations. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
And hey, best of luck to you and your aunt, or what was it?
Oh, grandma. Yeah,
Grandma?
she's
You're
dead.
a
It's
tool.
just
You're
the
a
dog.
tool.
Hey, so wait, you got a divorce? What are you doing tonight?
All right.
Well, and she throws up some
gotta
rosé.
He says, "I'm listening."
I take him out to my car. I got a convertible. And I take him out and they go top down, and I put him in the back seat, and I squeal out of the parking lot very offensively, very
Oh,
loudly,
God.
very dangerously.
Loves this guy. Scene?
Yeah, it's so good.
That
and I
seems
will
like a big white die.
That's going to Jess for sure. Oh wait, yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, that lady got pretty pissed. I think that's worth a die. All right, so I'm imagining this must be taking place at Cassie Flynn's house, was my thinking. Because I've never met you, but you know everyone else. So that means I have to be coming to somewhere. So I'm arriving at Cassie Flynn's house, and I'm running a little late. So I'm not sure maybe if things have started or... Yeah, I got kind of lost. So I knock on the door.
I'm looking at my phone to see if Rabra has texted and she hasn't. I opened the door. Oh my
Hey.
God, I thought you got lost. Did you get lost?
I did. I got
Oh my
lost.
The Hollywood Hills is like a little confusing, but
And the roads are so narrow.
yeah, and like people don't know that people driving uphill have the right of way, and so you get.
I
Like,
did
this,
not know that. I got this lady gave me a pretty bad look, I think.
Awesome. I mean,
I pulled over too, but then we kind of just both pulled over and we're like staring at each other. It was weird. I don't
but
know.
it's also hard to tell in LA, like if she's actually mad or if it's like Botox resting face, like Botox resting bitch face.
Especially up here. I mean, no offense to your neighborhood.
No. I actually the real estate, the value of like this home is like an investment in my future. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, come in. Oh my God, come in.
Sure. I brought that thing we talked about. The drink that you like. I got it. That like weird Russian drink.
You found it?
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I got it.
It's Pavlovia.
I got Pavlovia for you.
Yeah, no. So it's a really funny story about Pavlovia. I just didn't want to text it on, and you're like, "Oh, I'll get you anything you want." I'm like, "LOL, Pavlovia," and you actually found it. But anyway, I'll tell you the story. So, when I was 18, apparently in Russian culture, you're like allowed to drink because you're like actually an adult. And I was like seeing this guy, and oh my God, I shouldn't be talking about dating guys around you. It's so weird.
I mean, that's okay. I'm not offended by you. I know you dated guys.
I'm going to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really nervous.
Uh-huh.
Because I couldn't secure anyone else but one person to come play this game with us.
Oh, there's only gonna be 3 of us? Oh my God, what was that?
Oh, December.
Wow, what an asshole listening to that song. Squealing around.
Okay, don't say anything. You have 2 seconds. This is my ex. He doesn't know I left him for you. Don't say anything.
What, Cassie?
He doesn't
What?
be here. I just shh.
And no one else is coming?
No one else.
All right, well, we can make it work. It'll be like a secret.
Jesse. Hi.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hey,
and she
what's
like
up?
goes in to give you like an awkward like kiss, but not like she doesn't know how to. Hi. Oh my God. Apple Orchard. Angry Orchard.
Yeah.
Is so good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's so good.
Cool. You like Apple Orchard fan?
No.
Sorry, Jesse. Nice to meet you.
Brabra.
Brabra?
Funny story, actually. It's like Oprah. They misprinted it on the birth certificate, and we just kind of went with it. It was supposed to be Barbara, named after Night of the Living Dead.
They misprinted.
They misspelled Barbara.
So, there's hors d'oeuvres here.
Well, honey, hold on a second. They misprinted Oprah's name?
Ooh.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Orpa, I guess, and then
wow.
No, this is true. It was supposed to be Orpa.
Wow.
And they wrote Oprah, and they just went with it. I think that's true. That's what I mean,
Orpa's a stupid name.
It's definitely strange.
Oh, that worked out. I just didn't know that. I'm sorry.
She came out better than Brabra.
Oh, yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
You want to come inside? Just
doesn't roll off the tongue. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I got some Sam Adams too. Can I put these in the fridge?
I have a tub of ice. You can just throw it in there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, we're certainly not going to run out of beer.
I just like dump them. They're both in like the little carriers, and I just turn them upside down and like kind of put the beers in there.
I can't believe none of those broke.
Fold them out. I know, right?
So, Jesse, what do you do?
Oh, I'm a stockbroker.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That fits.
Actually, I was able to afford this house because of the investments.
Yeah.
That Jesse. That's actually how.
He bought you this house?
No. I was able to.
It's not Hollywood Hills. You kidding me?
No, but we made some really smart
I would
moves.
live in this neighborhood. Yeah.
You took
if
his
you paid
advice,
me.
and then.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you should give me some advice sometime.
Yeah, sure.
Have you played Fiasco before?
Yeah. Is that no? You kind of
it's a game that like I was trying to get
Cassie told me like a little bit about it. It's like
I got into it when we happened to be in San Diego at the same time as San Diego Comic-Con. We happened to be there. Like it was like we were just like unfortunate that we booked a waterfront hotel and there's like a bunch of geeks around, and I learned about Fiasco because you didn't want to go on that bike ride with me, remember? And I went out by myself. So I found out this Fiasco game was like really good, and so I started playing it and I invested a lot of time in it. I think I played like every playset, and I got like this really nice set of dice for myself.
Oh, you bought those? I remember you were saying you were going to buy them and then you weren't sure because they were so expensive.
Well, the thing is like I asked for them from a specific person for a gift because like, but like, you know, Jesse, I asked like, I guess you don't remember because you didn't get it for me for my birthday. So, so I ended up buying them for myself. Anyway, this
how much did those run you?
Sorry,
Not
important.
They're kind of a lot.
Okay.
I'm curious, you know, like what are we talking here? We're talking.
My finances don't concern you anymore.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I'm not, you know, frankly, really interested in getting.
I just like open an Angry Orchard and I'm just like,
is it a can or is it a beer bottle?
It's a bottle, right?
This isn't a consultation, honey. It's just, you know, I'm just wondering, you know. How much can they possibly run? You know,
it's just weird that like you're showing so much interest in it now when while we were dating, and I think you should stop calling me honey. It's just a little confusing.
Oh, okay. Cassie,
do you want to? Should we play?
Yeah.
Do you need dice? It's a dice game?
You see mine.
That's my seat.
Oh, that's right.
I'll give that to Brandon.
Shall we play?
I'll give the white to Brandon. Now it's Jess's scene.
I poured shots for everyone of this Pavlovia.
Pavlovia.
And it's
I'm picturing it as like a vodka that's also somehow a wine.
It's just actually I'm picturing it as like a high alcohol percentage. Might as well be rubbing alcohol. Type of vodka.
Take the paint off.
Yeah, but like the whole point is just do like a couple swigs, like to like set off the night, right? Like, especially because I didn't necessarily expect that you were gonna get it. So, Bastrovia.
Bastrovia.
Yeah.
Oh God. That is strong.
Yeah, I remember that.
That tastes like nail polish remover.
Oh my God, we did drink it that one.
Done, though, doesn't it?
We drank it that night when we were at that Boulder, Colorado hotel, and so do you remember that? Do you remember? Oh my God!
You don't forget. You forget a drink like this. I mean, just the smell. You know.
Yeah.
Here, I put it in front of you, like the empty shot glass. Like,
oh, thanks. Do you want another shot? Yeah. One more? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
If everyone else is doing it, I'll have one too.
All right.
I'm kind of a lightweight though, so.
All right.
Brabra.
Brabra. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You can call me Brab.
I don't know if that's easier. I got to be honest.
It's weird.
Brabra, I didn't ask you ahead of time, but like you could definitely spend the night, and you probably should, especially if you're gonna have another shot. So like right now would be a decision to make. Like if you're.
Oh, I suppose it would be bad to drive on these roads if it. Sure, I mean if that's okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying and to you too, Jesse, but you're not a lightweight, so I'm not gonna. You don't need to spend the night, but Brabra.
Yeah, this is. I'm going to a party after this. This is not.
Oh,
good,
yeah.
Good.
So, yeah.
I mean, that'll be fun.
No offense, you know what I mean?
Can I actually? So like, I take the shot and I give it to each of you, and I'm like, Jesse, can I talk to you for a second in the kitchen?
Oh yeah, sure. Get the dice set up.
You don't need to tell me what to do.
All right.
I
mean, I don't know how to play the game. I'm probably, I'm just talking about it.
Exactly.
It looks like it's already pretty set up.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and it totally is. It's like so pristine. Like while Brabra was gone, like she's like she's fanned out the cards and like everyone has like a certain amount of dice in front of them. all the dice are turned to 1. So like
I actually do that in real life.
no, I'm a psycho.
Actually, I turn them all to 6. But.
Yeah, I do that with the anyway.
I've grabbed a Sam Adams on the way into the kitchen.
Great. Listen, do you want the money now, or should like
You can. I got Venmo, PayPal. You write me a check.
Jesse, are you?
I actually have my own, trading services, things. So I can even like Visa, MasterCard. Like there's, I got the little like connector guy.
Okay, well,
like
the dongle. I know.
Yeah, I can just scan it on my phone right now. Whatever's easiest for you. I'm not here to make things difficult for you, Cassie.
No, I got it, and I'm like so glad you're here. And like, listen, you don't have to do anything for me, right? Like, we know that. Like, so it's really nice of you. Like, are you having financial troubles? Like, or is there something I should know about? Because like the fact that you asked me to pay you to like come here again, I can afford you. It's just like, it makes me wonder if you're like, your pride is taking over and you're like a little too afraid to like ask if if you needed money, I could give you money. Like, I mean, that convertible is cool, but it's also from 1998. So it's like, do you need help?
No. I'm good. Here. Let me, I got one word for you. Okay. You ready?
Okay.
Consultation. The key. Yeah. I'm getting paid right and left for stuff nowadays. Not only am I trading, and not only am I helping people with trades, I'm helping people start businesses. I'm helping people create fashion lines. I'm consulting on various fronts. So this is just it's a tax write-off. This is literally just a consultation fee.
Barbara comes in. Hey, sorry. I feel really bad about this. I spilled some of the Pavlovia, and it's kind of like
she'd say no more. She's just like
it's like eating into the rug.
Her teak table is like stained.
Yeah.
And there's like the rug is pulling apart.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I got it. You know what you got to do? Here, wait. Do you have like a Q-tip or like a paper towel or something that I can just real quick?
Stop.
What?
I got it. And like she wastes no time because like there's no paper. She just takes the cotton shirt off her back and like starts sopping it up, and like cleans. It's okay. It's totally fine.
Barbara and I have like a
like
a moment to each other, like okay, yeah. No, I was gonna say it's one of the things that I got a buddy of mine that I got in business with, and what he does is he'll take clothing and furniture and stuff like that that's been ruined and kind of like go with it. You know what I mean? Like he'll take or damaged or stained in some way, and then he'll like take that and then kind of work it into the design.
Is that someone you consulted with? Anyway, I'll be right back. And she like takes the shirt and it's like sopping wet, full of Pavlovia, and it's like
being eaten through too.
You could make a Molotov cocktail with it. It's so bad. I'll be right back. And she like goes to her master bedroom, and goes to change. Scene.
Oh,
I think that might be a black tie.
It might be.
Certainly wasn't a good.
You lost your shirt and you were trying to pay me, and that.
You literally lost your shirt. Who do you want to give that to?
Oh, yeah, I'll give it to Brandon.
Nice.
We're just gonna keep all the dice from you.
Hey, man. It'll be all right if I just get.
That'll be a first.
The same color. I'll be all set. All right. Brandon's turn. Final scene of Act 1 for you. Well, to be in charge of.
Right. I immediately go into the bedroom. I follow you. You're in there for about 6 seconds, and then I come in with the orchard, and I'm just looking at the wall. I'm just kind of like,
hey, I don't think
you got the same. You got the same stuff up. That's cool. I figured some people like change decorations and stuff like that, but like you're really set, in your style. I dig that a lot. That's really cool.
Jesse, I'm not in love with you still. You were just a bad boyfriend. So like,
oh, are we getting into this right now?
No, I just like the fact that like you're even in here is really hard for me. And so in this
in
room
your
right
apartment?
now
Oh,
with
in the
me with my shirt off, and like it makes me feel like what we used to do, and like it's confusing. So I just need to be really straightforward with you. Like,
oh, okay.
did you come in here to think that something like that was going to happen, or are you just being absent-minded again?
Oh no, I guess both. No, I'm just it's been a long time since I've been over at your place, and so I just kind of wanted to.
Yeah, there's
know.
other rooms. Then
Yeah, I'm gonna check those out too. That's kind of
okay.
where I was gonna go next.
What shirt do you think I should wear?
Something comfortable, I guess. I don't know. Is there like style points for Fiasco? I don't even know that you score this thing.
Never mind.
Is that a thing? Is that okay?
No, never mind.
All right. Do you still have like that whale in the bathroom? The little
no
the guy jumping at? Oh.
No.
Oh, okay. Would you sell that or
No,
donate it or something?
I just put it on the side of the road.
Yeah. Okay. Well, sorry.
No.
Hey,
no.
let me know. Let me know. Don't hold back. If I'm uncomfortable tonight or weird, especially if I'm drinking, you know what I mean? Just let me know. And yeah. Okay. I'll leave. Take the bedroom.
I don't know if you should have gone in there. She was changing.
Yeah.
Jesse, she was changing clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. Are we off on the wrong foot already, or?
I wouldn't say that, but like you just walked into a woman's room as she was changing clothes. Like it doesn't matter if you used to be together. Like
when you put it that way, it's just like I jumped through the window of some stranger's house. I mean, it was Cass we're talking about. We've just known each other for a long time. So,
well,
no, she said kind of the same thing that you're saying. That I just.
She said you shouldn't have gone in there?
She's not really comfortable with it, which I respect that. I finished the Sam.
So
fuck.
Flick it into the trash can.
Getting toasted.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that she told you that, and then you apologized.
Rama, can you come here?
Oh, okay. I go in there.
She's changing.
She asked
it's like
me.
It's like that's a
girl
thing.
thing.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
But it's your scene, so I leave the scene.
I'm calling you away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go back into the living room, and my shot's there. And I'm like, like phone rings. I'm like, oh, hey, babe, what's up?
Hi.
Hey. You guys haven't started yet, have you?
Oh my god, we're so started.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, we started
So I gotta be honest. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. We're playing some like a fantasy game or something. We're playing a game where we're like.
Listen, babe,
it's
I don't
make
care.
believe or something.
I just don't care because if you're late, you're gonna miss Charlie playing hide and go seek with the ping pong, and you won't know where he puts it. So you gotta either be here or you don't. That's your bad. Whatever.
Ooh. You know what I call that? Susie? I call that a cell. That's a cell right there.
Okay, I don't care, but
Cool.
also could you bring condoms?
Okay.
Okay.
They're like the smaller ones. Is that okay?
Can you afford
the one, not
them?
the...
I know I'm
Yeah.
your sugar mama right now, but I'll Venmo you them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you also get some that highbrow toilet paper? We have some, but I just want to make sure we have enough. Oh my god, stop, Jimmy. You're so bad. Okay, anyway, yeah, so could you also could you grab I heard there's this drink right now out there and it's called White Claw. Can you grab some of that?
Oh,
Again, I'm gonna Venmo you right now plus your fee, but
I appreciate that.
Oh my god, plus your fee.
I appreciate that.
yeah.
Susie,
Anyway.
I appreciate that.
Okay, bye. Oh my
Okay,
god,
bye.
Jimmy.
Oh, tell Jimmy to keep his pants on. Click. All right, we're done. Scene. Come
Second
on.
month in a row with an orgy.
Please.
Scene. Okay, that sounds like white or a black?
I think that might be a black. I got told off by you, and then I got put into place by my girlfriend. I think that, yeah. And
who do
Jess
you wanna
gets that
give it to?
100% for sure. Yeah, no dice for Ian.
I support it. Okay, now it's my scene, and it's right as I've called. So it's simultaneous with that phone call. Right when I was called in. I come in and I shut the door. I'm like, oh my God, he just came in here? Are you okay? Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah.
I come over and I like kind of hesitate to hug her, and then I hug her. Yeah. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This was really dumb.
No, it's hard to find people to play, and who and who's available it's all right. We can manage this. It's fine. It's a little weird, but we'll be okay.
But you're so thoughtful. You're like what I should want,
Uh-huh. But you
No,
don't?
I'm saying that's why you're here, because because you are that,
I don't want to, but you said should though.
No, exactly. How
But you do still
yes
want me to
God,
to be here?
yes, that's my point.
Okay. Sorry. I have a tendency to kind of read into things sometimes in the wrong way.
Mr. Johnson.
What is with him and counting crows? Is that counting crows?
I honestly didn't share his passion for the early mid 90s.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I don't hate it.
It just seems like he never got out of
Kind of never left that time.
Yeah.
Did you see his car? It's like, yeah, like a...
It's a Sebring.
He's kind of a... no, it's not nice to say. Never mind.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
He is something about him, Like, he's not the worst. He's not the best. So...
I'm not into guys at all, so like...
No, I'm just saying,
I don't see anything there, but...
Totally. I guess what I'm just saying is, because I have fallen for him, there's something about him that, it's like, that was about me. So, I don't know. Maybe it's an insult.
No, yeah.
Maybe I'm taking it as an insult that, I don't know.
I had a girlfriend one time who... She was not great for me. And she was, she was working all the time, really busy, kind of self-obsessed, all about status, similar in some ways, except successful. But, and there was some kind of allure to that power, but then I realized after a while, after like a year, that it was like, I was getting lost, in that. There wasn't any space.
Is it cool if I have another shot?
Yeah, babe.
Sweet.
Yeah, Jesse. What shirt should I wear?
That blue one looks nice.
Oh my God. That's my favorite shirt.
Well, it's a nice shirt. You look great, by the way.
Oh God.
I didn't expect to see you in your underwear like so early or at all. I mean, at all necessarily, but you've sent me pictures, but
you know what? This blue shirt is really great, but it doesn't go with the pants that I'm wearing. So,
well, it would go with those pants.
Oh, okay. And she takes off her pants, flips on those pants, flips on the blue shirt. So you saw me in my underwear.
You look really good.
Oh, okay.
I've returned the favor, but I'm not wearing a bra, so...
You are that kind of lesbian. I get it.
I mean, we would be jumping ahead just a little bit.
No,
so...
this was just... this was fun. That's all.
Cool. Babe, though?
Scene.
That's a white, I guess. I saw you in your underwear.
Sure, totally. Totally.
I'll be giving that to Jones for singing that fucking song.
So we fast forward a little bit. Everyone's good and toasty, and I'm shaking the dice.
Shaking the dice?
I'm shaking the dice. That's exactly why I said shake. Okay, so and like I'm trying to go through describing the play set, and so all these dice are going to be what we get to choose from. With the categories, there's going to be a big category and a little category, and we've already chosen the play set for this night because we thought it would be best to start with like not going too far. So this is going to be about a financial institute. So it's about a bunch of people who work on Wall Street, and so
forgive us if we make mistakes. I don't.
Well, I mean, Jesse knows all about it, so I just thought if he's since he's not something. I mean, you're such a good improviser, Brad.
No, I get it. I'm just saying to Jesse, I don't know any of the terms, so yeah.
Well, then shouldn't I not be a stockbroker? Shouldn't I be like a dentist or something? Or
you could be whatever you wanted.
Yeah, we roll the dice, and then the playset determines kind of a little bit what you can be.
Yeah, there's parameters. Parameters would be the word I would use. Is parameters.
It makes it more fun because if you could we'd just sit here forever trying to make stuff up, Otherwise, yeah.
I can be whatever I want.
She lets the dice roll, and two of them go off the table. Oh my god! Okay.
Whoa. Careful, those dice are expensive.
We see the dice in slow motion, and they're like wood with marble and diamond inlay with gold around the edge. They're they're platinum in there somehow. They're everything. Yeah, they're hideous, but they look like they cost $8,000 or something.
Oh God! House rules are that whatever it lands, even if it's off of the table, it counts. But I'm gonna go get them.
That one landed right in the Pavlovia hole in the floor.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
So she goes to grab it, and then the other one is like between Jesse's 2 feet and the table, the chair table. Jesse, could you actually reach down
I'm sorry, what?
Could you there's the dice I just can't get it. It's between your feet.
Yeah, sure. What the hell are these made of? What in the wow. Wow, you're not kidding. Wait a minute. This one thing I'm holding in my hand has got to be at least $1,000. This is is that real? Is that wait? He has an actual eyepiece in his pocket. Hold on a second. Oh my god! What? How did you? Where do you even get these things?
They're a one of a kind.
Yeah, no kidding. Just like you.
Also, what number was it? What did it land on?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was blinded by literally 5 different valuable minerals that are inside of this thing. I don't know. Can I just roll again? Can I just
Yeah. You know what? It's so rude. I should have let you roll. You should roll that one. It's meant to be.
Yeah. Okay. Just like Vegas.
When you would go downstairs and leave me in the hotel room.
Yeah. It's a 3.
Cool. We got
it's a 3.
4 3s and no 2s.
Is that bad?
I mean, that's a standard Fiasco roll right there.
Oh.
Yeah, so that means that we can't pick anything in the 2 columns until the very last one, which is wild.
Okay.
I don't know. I like the limits. I think it is fun. Makes it.
Brabber, it's funny. It's you don't know a lot about trading. I don't know a lot about this game. I don't know which one of us is going to have a more difficult evening. I got to be honest.
No, well, that's the fun of it. Is you get to. It's a pretty loose game, and you can kind of. I mean, that's kind of how
right.
I met Cassie. We were talking about games like this and stuff. Online.
Yep, and so this you're right. This roll is a classic Fiasco roll. There's 4 3s, 0 2s, 2 1s, no 5s. It's really, really funny actually. So now we're just gonna go through and decide our characters.
6 is always the crazy one anyway.
Yeah, it's so true. Like your screen name. Crazy 6s.
Yeah.
Is this a board game chat room or
It's a forum.
Yeah,
okay.
it's technically we met in the Fiasco sub forum of board games.
Oh, so this is a big deal. I'm walking in on.
It's popular. A lot of people.
I'm gonna lose. Can you lose this? I'm gonna lose this, right?
Only if we don't have fun. We just have to tell a good story together.
attitude.
It's collaborative, you know.
Okay.
There's no winning or losing really, unless everything goes to hell.
Cool. I give you a little like fist bump in the shoulder, Brab. I'm like, let's collab.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You must work out a lot.
He does.
Well, not so much anymore.
You stopped working out
Did
recently?
your trainer go away?
No. It's a decision I made for myself. You know, just it's a lifestyle shift. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like
Takes
People
a lot of time.
they make decisions.
you
know,
always woke
And,
up at 6 a.m. to meet your female trainer at Griffith Park.
Yeah.
So like that's I guess lifestyle shift for you.
And I do push-ups, sit-ups, and in the comfort of my own home. You know, it works out really well that way, actually, and I feel more in control. You know what I mean? It's to be honest, I was just kind of tired of people telling me what to do.
Yeah, but like you literally didn't go to
Wow, this is the
Georgia.
thing, isn't it? We're really getting into this right now. This is are we?
No, never mind. Sorry. We're just here to have fun.
Didn't realize.
No, I'm just happy for you.
You're happy for him that he stopped working out?
I'm happy that he's happy.
Yeah.
Are you happy, Jesse?
Most of the time. Most of the time, happiness. It's a state of mind. You know, it comes, it goes.
It is a state of mind. I think that's you, Jesse.
Yeah.
My phone's on silent.
Sure. Sorry, I can set on silent. Just get this. Yeah. What? Yes. Hello.
Oh, hey, babe. Actually, can you get a diuretic for me?
Yeah. Again.
Yeah, no, because like I can already tell I'm gonna be like throwing up later. So it's like
Okay. Yeah. That's it.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Again,
God,
I might.
Charlie, stop!
I might, honey. I might be a what? How long was? Didn't you said this is like a couple hours, right?
Click.
This is like
2 or 3.
okay. Well, it does it. Whatever.
Sorry, you put that on speakerphone, right, Jesse?
Oh.
I'm
That was my grandma. Her house burned down 4 days ago, and so I've been taking care of her.
Nice. She's got a very youthful voice. Your grandma.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Sounded like she was at like a sex party.
Yeah, I got a wild grandma, no personal trainer. Anything else we want to uncover, dig into?
That's good enough for me.
Yeah, I got 11 toes. Do we want? I don't know. I can keep throwing
You
these
have
out.
11. You have 11 toes. Do you have to get
And
like
I'm-
special shoes?
No, but I do lean a little bit.
They're actually really cute, but
Let's do the Cassie. You're first. You want to pick a relationship for one of
yeah.
us? Fitting?
It was just jumping out at me. Yeah, Jesse and I are going to be lovers. That's a 4. That's a 3 because we don't have any 4s.
Okay. Then I will pick coworkers for me and Cassie.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then
Okay.
Jesse, you pick a. You could pick a top category or pick a bottom category to fill in one of. It's easier just to pick a top category. For you and myself.
Okay. So what are you and I again?
Nothing yet. You have to.
I gotta pick. Okay. Then the enemies. Let's do that.
We don't have that number. Sorry, you have to do the.
Oh. Friends then. I guess we're friends.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's helpful if you write them down on your card there.
I can do it for you. I'll just write it down for you because I remember.
I'm good. I got this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like it's like cards. I don't want to show you my cards while I'm playing, right? I got to keep this close to my chest.
It's not like that.
Hey, Cassie, sorry, can I talk to you for a second?
Friends.
Yeah.
Can we go over here for a second?
Yeah.
No one told you life
We go into the master bedroom and
this way.
I shut the door. Hey, sorry, are you okay with me here and with him here? It seems like you're still pretty hung up on him. You're
Oh.
kind of like schoolgirling all over him.
I am not hung up on him. I'm sorry. I can see how it looks that way. I developed this coping mechanism when we were together about like what my therapist said with someone who's a narcissist, like Jesse is. You have to like stroke their ego a lot and make them feel good. So in order for us to have like a somewhat enjoyable night, I've got to make them feel special. I think
actually,
I'm just falling into habit. I'm so sorry.
That's interesting. My therapist actually, because when I'm talking about my ex, my therapist says that what she says is you can do like a thing called gray rock, where you like don't give them any encouragement and you just kind of sit there and be neutral as possible to them, like a gray rock, you know, like you don't give them anything because they feed on that adoration and that energy. So really,
I think that's
it's kind of the
great.
opposite of what you.
No, I think that's so great that works for you. This is definitely what works for him and I. And also, I think what you're really referring to is the fact that I chose lovers for us. I actually was doing that in order to break the ice.
It was kind of before that, but I mean, it's fine. Maybe I'm just reading into it. Sorry.
Listen. I invited you here. We're doing this because of you.
Well, I mean, I've been looking forward to it. For a long time.
I know. You text me all the time about it.
Do I text you too much?
No. Oh my God.
Sorry, the way you said that, I was.
No, you really do get in your head. You really do. It's like woo. Like the second something says somebody like woo. It's like goes like straight to your head.
Hey, Brabber, I'm thinking like elementary school pals looks good.
That sounds. I opened the door. That sounds really good.
Yeah,
we have a one, so. All
right.
Let's do that.
Cool.
Wait, and then like just as you're walking out, but in the eye shot of Jessie, I like pull Brabra back and kiss her, but also like side glance over to Jessie, and then continue to make out with Brabra.
Scene?
Yeah.
End of Act 1.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a white die, because you got what you wanted. Who do you want to give that to?
I finally give it to you.
Yes.
You shot so hard.
All right, we will be right back. Oh wait, first, tilt. The tilt. All right, so let's see here. Brandon, you have a white 1. I have a white 4, and Jess has a black 5. We lose a little bit of the magic using this online roller. Because we don't roll them again right now, but that's just how it goes. So Jess and I get to pick. Jess, you have a higher number. So do you want to pick a big category or a little category?
I'll pick a little girl category.
Okay. And we have 6, 5, 3, and 1. So 1 is mayhem, 3 is innocence, 5, we had a 5, right? 5 is paranoia, and 6 is failure. I love me a good failure. I'm going to pick 6, failure. And then you can fill in the innards with 1, 3, 5, or 6.
Which is a stupid plan executed to perfection. A tiny mistake leads to ruin. You thought it was taken care of, but it wasn't. And fear leads to a fateful decision. I like a tiny mistake leads to ruin.
Okay. I looked for the soft tilt table, but I couldn't find it. But that one seems...
soft enough.
Soft enough.
And this is funny. It could be the tilt for this actual game that we're playing.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we'll be back, and we'll see what tiny mistakes lead to ruin in Act 2 right after this. Welcome back to Act 2. Tensions are heating up. Our tilt is, again, a tiny mistake leads to ruin. That can manifest in any scene in any way.
I think it already has.
You're right. All right. Jesse Hinkle, it is your turn.
Okay. So in Act 2, It's the same thing we just did, but we both get 2 more scenes.
Everyone gets 2 more scenes. Yep, same. Except this time you
Okay.
keep your dice. Otherwise, it's basically the same.
Okay.
But obviously, like the story is heating up. Like the government is on to your character now. So
Right.
you've got to deal with that and like
Right.
what that. And again, like anyone can come in as another character. Like since none of us work for the government, but if that comes in, somebody could just like. I'm not saying that has to happen, but
Right.
yeah.
And I can see the thing that I haven't gotten used to yet is like I can just play other characters. That's what confused me. It's like we were
Yeah.
like starting scenes and you guys were just kind of jumping in spontaneously, and like it took me long enough to kind of get in the mindset of like.
Well, that's kind of why I said that is like that's kind of
Yeah.
what I meant to say is like, yeah, you don't be afraid to, if a scene calls for another character, jump in, or have your character just jump in if
Right.
it makes sense.
Because like every time I go to Starbucks, I wonder like, what is it like to be a barista?
Right.
What is it like? What's it like to do like a full shift at Starbucks?
That's, yeah.
Like
That-
6 hours at like a Starbucks. What is that like?
And so, yeah, you could embody that in a scene, or like remember when I spilled that drink earlier, like you could have your character like spill something in the other room and like enter a scene and be like, oh no, like, I mean, that's
Oh,
an
okay.
example from real life, but
Yeah, I would just, I'd rather kind of, be original and just think of something and not.
right. Yeah.
Just
Oh,
for me,
Barbara,
okay.
you have something on your
Oh, thanks.
I think it's an eyelash. Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh, make a wish.
no, you make a wish.
Sure.
Okay, you have to guess which finger it's on though.
just like pour
What?
myself another shot.
That the pointer right there.
It's on the pointer. You get to make your wish. It came true. Blow.
Oh.
Oh, oh,
Oh.
oh
What in your mouth? Oh no.
God.
Oh.
That must be something extra special.
Yeah, I mean, kind of similar to my wish, actually.
You're
I
not
mean-
supposed to tell me.
No, I didn't. Never mind.
So, so just to recap, Jesse's character and my character, even though we are lovers, our relationship is on the rocks. So
Yeah.
we are
literally on the rocks. The boat crashed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Onto the
especially-
rocks.
Exactly. It's just because we were trying, like we thought that like again, by being a maritime law, like we could evade the government. And if you remember, my character suggested adding some spice to the relationship in order to keep it going. And we never got how Jesse's character felt about that.
Right.
But and Barbara, your character, you're like hot on our heels of like figuring out that what we're laundering and how,
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Because I was the secretary that got fired, and then I found that, yeah.
Yeah, but also we found out had like a thing for Jesse's character, which, by the way, Jesse, what a great name. Honestly, it's such a good. It's like, wouldn't you say it's like a pro?
It's one of the better Fiasco
It's a
names
pro
I've
Fiasco
heard.
name.
Yeah.
It's like really good. Like,
Yeah.
how did you think of that?
I don't know. It's kind of, I'll be honest. I work with 2 other guys, and I put their names.
Oh,
together.
so Jimmy Charlie is 2 guys you work with.
Yeah.
Oh, got
yeah.
it. That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
clever.
It's very good.
It sounded
That'd
like your grandma said the name Charlie. That's kind of why I was like wondering.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
your
Yeah.
grandma was getting her ass pinched by somebody named Charlie or something.
I guess the nursing home must be fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
I've heard stories.
almost like more than one person in the world is named Charlie. You know what I mean?
it's
pretty
very
crazy.
possible.
Pretty crazy. Could be. All right, let's play the game.
Yeah.
Okay. But wait a minute. I can
yeah.
also I can jump ahead, right?
Yeah,
You
you
could
don't have
jump
to.
time.
Especially
Yeah.
like for an act break. You know what I mean?
You could do time jumps, flashbacks, whatever you want, as long as
Because
it,
like
you know.
Cass, you took me that one time. You took me to see the play. What was it? With the guy and he was sad, and then
To the death of a salesman?
Yeah. What a wiener. That was. I still don't get. I saw the movie too later, and it's just like what. But anyway.
I mean, that's the whole point. Like,
But
you
they,
know,
like,
that's why
they
his
did
son
it-
is called Happy. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was called that. That's a good name. That's a funny name.
It's ironic.
Yeah.
Was that? Sorry, Cassie. Was that the night that you? Never mind. I remember you told me a story about going to a play with an ex. I realized now I should not have brought it up.
It's so funny. Yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah. That was, I mean, anyway,
That
so
pop
yeah,
up
you
in
could
that
jump. You could
Fiasco
jump.
forum there when you were talking about Fiasco and board games and stuff. You're talking about
Yeah, we
her ex.
met on that forum, and then
Right,
we've been
right.
texting for a few months. And tonight actually is the first time we've ever met in real life
Sometimes you make friends, you know, sometimes you make
on the internet.
better than
All
friends.
right, great. So it's 2 years later.
Oh, well,
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I totally got away. I actually, you know, me and Charlize, we're not even like together anymore. You know what I mean? Like I moved on, and totally got away with a lot of money. And I can't, you know, it's like, for surprise sake, I don't want you two to know how much money that was, but it's a lot. You know, that might come out organically, you know, like in the process of this. And I am at the gym with my hot trainer, and I'm
What was her name again? The trainer?
benching Pavlovia, and
Oh, okay.
and I'm benching 250. Okay.
Is that a lot?
260.
Okay.
Okay. Pavlovia, I told you we gotta do more weights. You know, I'm just not getting the gains that I used to.
let's, you know, it's so funny, Jimmy Charlie, is I might not be 270 pounds, but you could lift to me.
I don't know. You seem kind of sweaty right now. You might you might slip out of my hands.
Challenge accepted.
No, I mean that's like my challenge. You wouldn't have to do anything because you'd just be, you know, like you'd probably just be still, I guess.
I want you
know.
to fuck me. That's what I'm saying
We're,
as
we're
your
in a-
trainer.
We're
Like-
we're in a public place right now. That's not
There's okay. Then maybe I misunderstood the relationship.
the relation. This is transactional. Okay, I pay you for a very specific designated service.
I thought you thought I was hot.
Okay, it's 2 years later.
Well, you're time
hold on.
jumping again?
You can't jump.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, he can. He can.
I mean, in the same scene.
Technically, I was gonna say that cut to Meredith Ramrod, the secretary. I'm in your apartment, and I'm hearing that entire conversation with you and the trainer through
Okay,
the
so
bug
we're
that I
back.
put in your duffel
Okay.
bag.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
right,
I just
so we're
wanted
back.
to put that a little side scene in there before we time jump again, I guess. But we can time jump
You
again.
can do
if
whatever you want. I'm sorry for saying no. That's so not.
But I
So
was,
wait, if you heard that, is that a fail then? Like, did I?
No,
so
no.
that's a black die because you
well,
heard.
if she doesn't sleep with you, then I guess it's a fail. Or no, she
that's
wanted
what
to
you
sleep with
wanted.
Yeah, so scene. I
He
guess.
didn't wanna
No,
sleep
with
it's
you.
fine. Well, we can stay in the same time period. Just keep the 2 years later, and then I get the black die scene. I guess. Scene. Yeah, scene.
All right.
An actual scene.
Sorry, Cassie. It's hard to tell which ones
No,
are
actual
white
scene,
and
we're
which,
done.
which ones are black.
Oh, yeah. So the ones that are technically white have a little bit more platinum inlay. And
Oh, they're the
ones-
platinum inlay and
Yeah.
the gold inlay is
And
the
no,
black
the other
ones?
ones has like a speck of onyx in it, and
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, here's an onyx one, Jesse. Okay.
Actual scene. Real Ian and Jessica Linverdi scene.
So that's a white for Joe.
No, it's a black. I didn't. I couldn't go further in the story and tell it the way I wanted to.
so
Oh,
you
friggin'
popped in
funny.
and
That,
stopped me from winning more.
so funny. So funny.
I said I got away, but you
I'm
turned it
still on
around.
the case. Yeah.
I love that though.
Okay, so it's so if that was Jesse's first scene of Act 1.
No.
No, I was beginning
Of
of
Act 2. I mean,
'Cause I was
sorry, of Act
inquiring
2.
about Act 2, yeah.
But he went second because we both know how to play. So
Okay.
I was the first scene, so now it's my second scene of Act 2.
Got it.
Okay. Okay, so all right. Okay, this is gonna be great. Okay, so Meredith Ramrod, she found the severed leg. Okay, in the cabin, because she's been tracking, Jimmy Charlie because she knows
Jimmy.
about the paper trail. What?
Is it
Jimmy Charlie?
Jimmy Charlie
What
or
did I
Charlie
say?
Jimmy?
What did I
Jimmy
say?
Charlie. I thought it was Charlie Jimmy.
Oh well.
I
either way.
wrote down Jimmy Charlie, but
Oh, okay.
I also wrote down
Well,
Jimmy
it's
Charlie.
like
but
it's
if
like
you-
on a business card, you know, like Jimmy, Charlie, you know,
right.
Esquire. You know what I mean?
I mean, you never trust someone with two first names, right? Anyway, so I'm at the cabin. I just found the leg, but then I see the headlights of Jimmy Charlie and Cassie, your character.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Oh.
remember, because he
Well, he said that he broke up with my character. So
no, right, but he like chloroformed you.
Okay, so I'm
and
passed out.
Yeah. So I see the headlights and I'm like,
This
ugh.
is so cool.
Yeah, and so I like,
but like I'm in the convertible, right? Like I got the convertible, and like her head's like on my lap, like not like leaning. You know what I mean?
Like
Sure.
where? On your
Kind of
lap?
to the side. You know what I mean? Just like a cozy, like a nap.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Just like,
But like you can't see it. You know, you can kind of maybe just see
so
like
I
the
don't,
top of
yeah,
your.
I don't know that he brought you.
So yeah, I'm gonna move
right.
my chair over so like I can just like get a feel for it because
Okay,
I just
cool,
don't want to like.
cool.
So like.
Well, you don't have to.
No, it's okay because like if
role
I'm gonna pretend, it's just like it's better to like actually rest on something.
Sure.
I'm getting into this.
I bet you are. Okay, so I'm in the. I hide in the closet, lol, and but I accidentally took the leg with me, and it's kind of smelly, so I'm like starting to gag.
Okay.
And I was about to throw the leg back out where I found it, but then the front door of the cabin opens, so I've got to be quiet with this stinky leg in the thing.
Okay.
And I hear you guys come in.
So I come in and I'm now carrying Cassandra. What was she?
Charlie's.
Charlize, right?
So I'm like carrying Charlize, and Charlize has on that's the red skirt that you have, like the short red skirt, and it's like hiked. It's like hiked. Just like I'm trying, like I'm not really conscious of it. I'm just saying.
But you like where your hand is. It's like I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, it's like the other thing too is like I'm as a player, like I'm so focused on what the character is doing. Where like the two of you do a really good job of like setting the scene. You know, like you talk a lot about like you were saying the like smelling. You know, that was a great suggestion. So it's like she's got the red skirt, and like I'm not aware. Like Jimmy Charlie's not aware of this, but like it's not. It's a little.
Got it.
A little
What
bit.
what
You know
what
I mean?
what is she wearing under?
Also red. You guys have got red panties on.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So you kind of can't tell.
Because I just want to know what my
but-
character was thinking,
Right.
but in order to put that on.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
And then I come into the house.
Glad we got that straight. Okay.
Oi! Who's in here? Smells like something's afoot.
I remain quiet, but I'm trying not to puke.
I'll put you over here. I put you down on the couch, and the skirt completely goes up.
Oh.
You still have the underwear on, but it just, and again, I don't see any of this. You know, this is not affecting my character. It's just the
It's fine.
physicality of it. Right.
Just move forward.
No, I got it. Okay. So okay, great.
So my character just like throws up in the closet.
Oh, do I hear that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just like shit.
What's this then?
So I open the door, and I go, "Oi, you found me out. I didn't know you would be coming here tonight, but I found this severed leg, and I think you killed the old man. And I know what you've done. I've been following the paper trail. I used to be your secretary."
Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. This is really, really great storytelling, but you guys, we skipped my scene.
We did?
Yeah, the order was Jesse, me, you.
Well, I'm first. Oh, did we skip your first scene of Act 2?
So again, he started Act 2.
I started, and then he went second.
He started Act 2.
Well,
Gotta be honest, I can't, because the confusing thing is like we're all in all the scenes. So it's like, how do I know who's the scene? It's like one of us should wear like a hat or something. You know what I mean? Like if it's your scene, you have like the Fiasco hat.
It's like
so
not
I
a big
can look
deal.
around and then
It's
be
like
like,
not a big deal.
oh,
It's
it's Brabra.
well,
so
here,
then-
Cassie.
It's just a tiny mistake. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Well, here, since we're all in the room, I can end my scene.
No,
And
that's what
then-
I'm saying. Like, such a good scene that you guys are doing, but like,
well, that's what I was
really-
gonna say is your
I
character
really want
could
to
wake
know.
up.
I really want to know what like happened between Charlize and Jimmy Charlie prior in order to get them in the car together. So like, can we like do like retcon that? Since I probably would have had that scene anyway, as opposed to like jumping.
Well, it's a flashback.
Yeah.
I was reading the book and
Yeah, we
they
could
just
do
say
a-
you could do that. So you can just so you can
Yeah.
just
Oh my
I
God,
guess
you
my
are-
scene is a flash forward. Then.
right.
You're picking this up so quickly.
Well,
Okay.
I watch a lot of TV, and
It's a
this
lot
is
like-
the more I'm getting into this, because I was thrown off because I didn't even know what the what was the movies that they said. What was the name of the? They're like, hey, watch these.
Yeah, Wall Street.
Yeah,
Moneyball.
But what was that called? What were they called? Though it was like, suggested
Movie night.
Movie night. Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street, all that stuff.
Yeah, which all those movies suck. Come on, that's not. That's not
Really? I haven't really
that's
seen
not-
any of them.
That's
It's
not.
neither here nor there.
There's this whole attitude around is like cockiness and confidence.
Okay, so-
It's bullshit. It pisses me off.
I mean, that seems pretty accurate to. Never
My
mind.
character Charlize, is we're flashing back just like for a couple
So
hours.
this is
ago.
your scene. This is your scene.
my
now.
scene now. Yeah, like we can come
So
back.
I'll say scene.
oh, so we had the,
sorry.
I'll say scene in real life.
it's a cliffhanger.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I just don't
Scene in my scene in the game. My scene in the game. That seemed like black for me. All right, Jess, your scene in real life. Cassie, your scene in the game.
And so we'll fast forward and then just as we're about to make love, someone, not Jimmy Charles, chloroforms me.
Oh.
Oh,
So then
No.
maybe Jimmy Charlie is or
No,
whatever.
Jimmy
is-
Charlie definitely didn't do it. Jimmy Charlie and I, as you could tell from my description of like putting on this red skirt and red thong and red bra to match, we were definitely gonna like bone down.
Right. Well, that's what I'm
but-
saying is like Jimmy Charlie in my scene. It seemed like he had kidnapped you, but now maybe it seems like he was
He
rescuing
was
you.
saving me. Exactly.
Who chloroformed you?
I don't know. It's just an offer I'm making.
Yeah. Could be that government guy.
It could be. Also, you know what? You never know. It could be like that homeless person that you played in Act 1.
They were pretty sketch, I guess.
I'm just like saying, like it could be anybody, but it
But isn't
definitely,
that,
it
aren't you
definitely
supposed
was.
to figure that out?
well, I mean,
well-
yeah, unless you're ending your scene.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, I guess I could. That's pretty much it because I'm chloroformed now.
Right.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
could
So
fla-
you're not gonna do a whole lot in the scene.
Yeah.
If you're unconscious.
Well, and then we can go back to where we left off in my scene, but I'm a little confused because I thought I went first in Act 1, but you're saying that Jesse,
Well, Jesse
went first?
first in Act 2, right? So like something got messed
So we
up.
skipped my turn then.
Oh, well, yeah,
So now we're-
that's okay. Like you're such a pro. We don't need to have that scene.
So really, it was my turn. It was correct to do my turn.
No, not necessarily. Like,
I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter.
right.
it doesn't It doesn't seem to, you know?
It doesn't really seem to matter. No.
You know what
Yeah.
I really like though? The more I'm thinking about it, I really like the idea of a fiasco hat. Like this is your scene or something
Right?
Yeah.
A fez. You know what I mean?
It's a
Like a
really good
fez.
idea. Or like a pin or like a totem.
No,
that you
like a
put-
fez.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so smart. It's so smart.
Or like a hat that your character would wear. Maybe.
Didn't you say there's like a dude made this? There's just
Oh.
like a
Hold on. I'm gonna be right back.
Jason Morningstar, I think.
Such
Yeah.
a good I'm having
yeah. Why do you? And you should call him. You know, you should like, write him and tell him about the hat.
I
I'm
saw him
having-
once at a convention.
such a good time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go into the master bedroom and then I'll be back.
Okay.
Was that the scene, or would she? No.
Well,
but
I
you
think her
can't-
scene ended, yeah, and then
Okay.
Cassie's going, where do you
So
want?
a few moments pass. You guys are awkward as AF.
Yeah.
And out I come with the red bra and the red mini skirt. And that's it.
Whoa!
I just thought, like, why not get into it?
But wait, now I'm confused. I'm not worrying what I'm. What if you
No!
change? What if you're
And
another
you're-
character?
Your character has a shirt on. Not that I'm complaining, but your character has a shirt on.
I just assumed that by the way that I fell, if my skirt got hacked up, it's possible that like my blouse unbuttoned too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this is I've never played with costumes, but I mean, it's
Well, it's just like it was so good at describing something so clearly and vividly that I was like, oh my god, I have that. I should do that.
Hey, Cassie, can I talk to you for a second?
No, because we're in the middle of this game, so I feel like we should just like keep the momentum going. You know what I mean? Like, so you did your scene, and now it's Jesse's turn again to do his scene.
Yeah. His last scene, second to last scene
Yeah,
of the
but
game.
again,
His last scene.
there's the epilogue, so there's like a bunch of stuff you can do.
Well, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So what if like, okay, all right. This might not be like proper. Okay, this might not be socially acceptable. But I feel, Barbara, we've kind of, I don't know. This has been fun. I think we've had a good night. What if?
So far, it's been fine.
What if I'm like aroused? Like
Your
what-
character?
I mean, it's like you just got in a costume, you know. It's like why? It's like when you earlier, you know, when we were in the Bahamas, like you didn't go put a bikini on, you know what I mean? It's
Oh
like why?
my god!
Why
Well, we
is
were
it,
on that nudist beach, though. That's why.
But like, what? Yeah, I just wonder, like, what it was about. You got chloroformed and then like that, you know?
Oh,
like,
you're not
you know,
suggesting that you actually chloroform me right now, right?
I don't know. I'm just saying. What do you think?
Do you
How far we
have
take this?
chloroform?
No, but like you
Not
could
in-
like
Not
you could
here,
choke
but
you
I
could
mean,
choke
you
someone
know,
out enough.
yeah,
like-
I don't know. I mean, we're almost done, so we don't
and
have
like
to.
as we're talking, I'm like holding like Barbara's hair, like I'm playing with it, like as we're talking, like it's my own hair, and I'm like,
And she kind of like moves her hand away. So, sorry, just Jesse, you were talking about your character, right?
I was talking about, you know what it is? Motivation. That's what I'm thinking of. You know, it's just like,
Wow.
what if I, and I mean, this is like a rule question and more just kind of like from, because you two are professional, you know, gamers, right? And it's like, if you get those impulses deep down below, like, are you just like, I'll run with this, you know, like, because I know if you're acting, no, you know, you want to, you know, if you're like, I'm not French, but now I am, you know, that's one thing. But if it's a fiasco, is it like, do you just kind of,
I would say
you answer
and
those impulses?
Barbara, I got this. I think you use whatever you have or whatever you're experiencing as an offer to yourself and how to start a scene like
Okay.
that. So like if that's
Offer is like an improv term.
yeah. But it didn't need it. Okay. You could just
Like what, like money, or like you offer people money? Or
Well, no, nobody would pay someone to play Fiasco. It's more like an improv thing where it's like,
what are you offering them? If you,
I'm offering this idea. So she's saying like, yeah, like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Why would anybody do
Yeah.
that?
And Cassie, you want to just keep going? You don't want to talk for just a second?
Why would anybody do that?
I'm just feeling so drunk right now that I think I
Be pretty embarrassing.
Maybe we should.
wouldn't
I mean, we're 2 scenes from the end, and
I think you two can
Excuse
finish
me.
it. I think I'm just gonna.
we could just call it. I mean,
No, I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna kill my character off, and I'm just gonna lay down for a second, and I'll be
You're-
back.
I think
You're
we could.
You
Let's
kill your
just
own
call
character?
it. Let's just. Yeah, you can die at any time.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't leave usually, typically. But I mean, if you're not feeling well, Cassie,
Yeah,
that
I'm sorry. It's just like
But you're like passed out on the couch, so who cares anyway, right? Like you could just be like passed out for the whole thing, right?
yeah, that's fine too. I don't.
Yeah.
I
So
don't-
we just gotta. I moved my chair over right across from you, Ian. I'm like, okay, so we just gotta. We can do this. We can do this in 5 minutes right now. We can do this lightning round. Lightning round. You ready?
well, all right. I mean, it's. I
Here we
think
go.
it's
So you got this.
the turn order got messed up, so I guess
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
your turn now.
Turns don't matter anymore. Okay.
I go
We're
into-
we're fiascoing our own fiasco. This is a fiasco within a fiasco. Okay. You got the
Okay.
foot. You have your stinky foot, right?
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
the leg.
Yeah.
I guess my character, what I was gonna do was, look, I've got a paper trail a mile long that you've been stealing money, embezzling from your previous company, now from the U.S. government.
Right. The
you-
accent though. You were doing the.
Oh,
you got
right.
the-
Sorry. I've got a paper trail a mile long. You've been embezzling from the government and from your previous company. Now you've kidnapped this broad and brought her here, and I found a fucking leg. You fucking murdered a man. You killed the
Fucking-
old man. That's your real life scene?
real life scene.
I
Okay.
totally didn't even know whose scene it was anymore, man.
That was Jesse's. Or Jessica. Was that a black die for you?
I think it's a black die.
Yeah. So here's where we're at.
She
And
got
I-
smacked in the face with a cold, hard serving of reality.
Yeah. Okay. Now, real life, it's the beginning of Act, or the
Final
Brandon's
act.
final turn of
Right.
Act 2.
Okay.
So like, yeah, your turn.
Yeah. So Cassie is lying down on the couch now, with like her hands over her head.
Yeah.
You're still sitting in front of me, and you. Did we establish that I go second, right? So if we do it
I
right,
think
although I
it's
guess it doesn't
me,
matter anymore.
You,
We're just
her.
kind of right back and forth.
Like
Yeah.
she was supposed to end it, I was supposed to start it, but then our characters got confused.
Yeah.
And then, but now she's quit, so we're kind of just ending it.
And you're just like staring at me wide-eyed.
Yeah.
Okay. I have the sheep, and I'm holding it over the edge of the skyscraper. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
It's still got the bomb on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the briefcase full of money is strapped to the bomb, strapped to the sheep.
Was the suitcase strapped to the bomb, or was the bomb strapped to the suitcase?
Bomb
Was the bomb
strapped to
in the suitcase?
The bomb was strapped
bomb
to
was-
the suitcase.
Okay.
But then, and then both of them were strapped to the sheep.
right.
And you're holding it off the edge
Right.
because you think that the genetically engineered sheep is worth money to science, and you're trying to bribe the. Okay,
Yeah,
just go.
I'll figure
Just
it
go.
out. I'll figure
yeah.
it out. I got an
I-
idea.
Strangely,
idea.
I believe that you will find a way to have your character
Yeah.
have a great
Okay.
outcome.
Okay. I'll drop, I swear. Just
Go
watch me.
ahead. You think that's the only super sheep we made?
What?
What?
You've been lying to me the whole time?
This whole damn country's been lying to both of us. That's what I've been trying to say. You
What?
think that we got loads of these little bastards back at the lab? And then Meredith Rimrob comes in and she's like, "Wait, both of you, stop!" Sorry, the previous character I just realized sounded just like that voice I was doing for my character. That was the lab technician.
Okay.
Anyway, now I'm there and I go, "Wait, both of you, stop! The helicopter pilot is on his way. We all gotta get out of here. I know a way we can all live happily ever after, but we need that sheep."
You can come pry it from my sweaty hands.
Jimmy Charlie, no!
My hands are too sweaty. And I drop the sheep, but it lands just on the corner of the roof, right? And it's like,
And then you, me, and the scientists, all our heads pop over the edge, And then my character just goes, right, that is a super sheep. Because it, like, landed on its feet on, like, a tiny little, you know?
Yeah,
it's impressive.
Oi, you're right. You were right the whole time.
Right. Who's got the detonator for that bomb? We gotta get that money off of that sheep to pay off the helicopter pilot to get us the fuck out of Dodge. And you fucking dropped it. There's a sheep with a briefcase full of money.
That's why I brought this parachute. And I jump off the building, and I go to pull the parachute, and it doesn't go.
I turn to the scientist and I go, shit, that's the false parachute. I planted it. I traded it with the real parachute. And no, Jimmy Charlie, no!
And I go, oh, you kissed my ex-girlfriend!
Jimmy Charlie's dead. Scientist, I never got your name, but we gotta get that fucking briefcase. Here, grab my ankles. And then the scientist, like, grabs my ankles and slides me down. But his hands, as we've covered way back in Act 1, are super sweaty. Remember? Because he's got that nervous, he's always nervous. So
because the tilt was sweaty, right?
Right. And so
and was it Cass? You were the helicopter pilot, right?
She played her in a different scene, yeah.
But she's got to come. You got to come back for this.
The helicopter pilot doesn't show up.
Well, it probably won't matter because his sweaty hands, you know, he slips on my ankles. I slide down. I grab the sheep, but I don't stop, and me and the sheep fall down, slam onto Jimmy Charlie's corpse.
Okay.
We both die. Money everywhere. People in the street are just like, they're like, oh my God, why did people fall out of this building? But then they're also like, money everywhere. Let's take this money. The end, I guess? Because, Cassie, you're done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the end, I guess. We're dead, and Cass's character just is still in the cabin?
Wow.
That was kind of fun.
The thing is, like, that, like... Because I watch a lot of TV, and that was not only fun, like, to do, you know, to like pretend to be another person for a little while, but like that was better than a lot of. Because I watched, you know, Law and
Shockingly,
Order
the story held together really well.
Yeah, you see Billions. Billions is really good.
I've heard
but it's
of it.
Like, Succession is a good one, and it that was wow.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Like,
either
you know
of those,
where it's going, but you don't know where you're gonna go, but like, you don't even know what the other person's gonna do.
You did great. You did a really good job.
I thought,
for your first time.
Kat, for sure, I thought I knew every decision that you were gonna make. You know, because we were together for so long, and it's just like I was like, I'm gonna have some kind of an advantage here. You know, I'm gonna be able to like, oh, I knew it, but
it does seem like somebody's trying to take advantage.
Well, not anymore.
Cass,
We're both dead, right?
Well, we're both dead. So yeah, now we roll the dice and do our aftermath.
Okay.
You like the tilt. You subtract whichever color is higher.
Okay.
So yeah, roll your dice. Okay, I got a white 4. So that's a what is that?
I got a white 7.
You got a white 7?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a white 4, which is bitter. Let's see here. You know what it's like to be utterly crushed, casually brought low, forced to eat your own words, and stand mute and powerless before your enemies. They gloat, and you're helpless. So not only am I dead, but I was gonna get fired anyway. But then they find all my evidence on your embezzling, and they think I was doing it. So my like name is just dragged through the mud too. What did you have? White 7?
Yeah.
That says weak. Hey, your busted beat broke down, but at least you've learned a lesson about human greed and frailty, right? It'll serve you well in prison, which is probably where you're headed. So I mean,
I'm not.
Dead.
I can't go. Yeah, I can't go to prison because I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Your character could die, but it's kind of like more like your legacy then.
Okay, so I'm dead, and we land right in front of a Starbucks, and there's a barista who's like, "What was that noise?" Right, and they go out, and not only does the briefcase open and all the money goes flying out, it somehow just kind of like like American Beauty. It just kind of tornadoes up around this barista. Barista's like, what? And it's like those game shows, where they're grabbing the dollars. And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the barista just gets all this money, and so like my character doesn't get it. It's this like barista gets it, so like they become rich and successful, not me.
Right. Oh, that's your phone, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, just don't come.
I'm done. We're done, right?
No,
We're
it's
done.
okay.
We totally just finished.
I got Giovanni to get the things I needed, and so I think I just am gonna
bitch, don't be like that. I mean, Grandma. Sorry.
I'm just gonna fire. I'm gonna
No,
fire
that's the
you.
thing.
I'm gonna fire you.
What?
It's okay. It's fine. I'm getting ramrodded right now, so I gotta go.
Okay, but you. All right.
Bye.
You don't want me.
Oh my god.
Sure. Yeah. No. I'll get the diuretic and like some yarn and
Jesse, it was on on
your-
speakerphone again. I know that she hung up. Your grandma fired you? Your young, sexually active grandma, who sounds more like your girlfriend than your grandma, fired you just now?
She married my grandfather. Okay. Yes, she's younger than me, but you know how these things work. It's just I have to respect the woman, right? Right.
Yeah.
You're
Yes, we
such
we respect our elders, right?
a liar, Jesse.
Oh, I'm a liar?
You are. You just
Yeah? Why did you have me over here tonight? So you can make
Why-
out with her in front of me and
Or to try to
that?
start a three-way? Like, I'm not into
what?
that.
I just killed it at this game.
He shockingly did a very good job, Cassie. You have to.
I acted my pants off, and you literally took your pants off. Okay, so who's the Joker now? How many dice you get for that?
Cass, like, are you all right? Like, you've acted a little. I don't know. I'm kind of worried. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen. I didn't try to play a trick on anybody. I just have feelings still for Jesse for
While
however
Cass is
dumb
talking, I reach over and just slowly slide the dice off at the table toward
that
him.
is. And Brabra, Jesse, to be honest with you, Brabra and I were talking, and she gave me a window where I thought all the doors were closed to leave. And it just turns out, like, I thought I was fully over you, and I knew that I wasn't. But like Brabra, that doesn't mean I'm not into you.
Oh, you're talking about fake doors, not like apartment doors, like a doorway to like a choice,
Like an opportunity.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Right, Cass. I mean, I respect that. I mean, clearly, for whatever reason, you're still hung up on this dude. But like, I'm here, and I feel kind of like I want to go. Like, it feels kind of awkward.
I get it, and that's why I like cheesed out, because I just feel so dumb. I just feel so dumb.
Well,
But you were doing a really good job at this game.
But
You
you
were
don't care about Fiasco. I
I
asked you to
I
care
don't-
about Fiasco 100 times while we were dating, and now you care, and we're not dating.
Yeah, that is how it happened. I can't explain it. But yeah, maybe I need more lesbian friends. I don't know how this works out, okay? I don't know what the lesson is tonight.
I mean,
Okay.
I'd play again.
I would play again too.
Not right
Because
now.
I didn't, I didn't like the way that it ended. It was exciting, it was climactic, but it didn't make sense. And like, I guess it's funny if it doesn't make sense, but I don't know. It was kind of part of me. It's tough because you have these expectations. You like start a scene and then like you have an idea about how it could go.
I'm gonna call both of you an Uber.
I mean, I don't think I could drive. My car's here. I only had that one Pavlovia. I didn't really drink the second one, so.
I think I want to be alone.
In an Angry Orchard.
I'm for sure not coming back to Hollywood tomorrow to get my car. There's no way.
You are
That's the
far
thing.
too drunk to
It's happening.
drive, dude.
You are far too correct.
Thank you. But you're not driving, so you have to come back and get your car.
Are you a little concerned for
I don't
the
want you to
jester?
die, dude. I
All
can give you a
right.
ride. Where do you live?
All
Where's
right.
this weird sex party you're supposed to go to?
I'm not apparently going to that anymore.
Did your
And
fitness
and
instructor
I just call
girlfriend
those
break up with you?
I just call those parties.
I mean, judging by tonight, maybe I'm the prude here. Maybe this was supposed to be a sex party.
Cass, you're. I had a good time. I'm sorry, I did. I had fun tonight. So
Me
thank
too.
you, to both of you, for having me over. I'm sorry if I don't know. Did Jesse or Jimmy Charlie have a better night? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you're not dead on the
How many dice
so-
I got now? What do I? What do I get? A black die or a white die for this exchange, Cass? I don't know.
Wait, how many dice?
I think you get a white die because I have to pay you, so you get what you want.
Pay you? What?
Scene.
Was that a black or a white for you?
I think it's a white. I think that worked out.
Yeah, you're doing
I
just
think that
fine.
worked out pretty
Yeah,
well for
you're
me.
doing all right. So here's where that stands. All right. Sorry. Pay him? Cassie,
I know he's struggling financially.
he is?
Look, you giving me money, and I don't know where this I don't know where this narrative is coming from. It's
So
more
wait.
cockamamie than
You're
the weird story.
escorting. You're escorting. That girl just
That is-
fired you from an escort job.
That is one of my jobs. This is literally one.
Whoa. I thought that okay, I read all that wrong. I thought that she was implying that you were dating your previous fitness instructor and that's why you stopped working out and that you were going
Oh,
to the
he
sex
was
party.
definitely cheating on me with a bunch of different people while we were together. Don't
But
get
this
me
wasn't
wrong.
your girlfriend on the phone or your grandma, it was your madam?
It's
Or a client?
terms.
You know
it's
why
a
he
lot
doesn't?
of-
You know why he doesn't want to go?
takes the
He
magic
doesn't-
out of it once you actually label it something.
Because he
I'll be
doesn't have
honest.
anywhere to go. That's why he doesn't want to go.
I don't have anywhere to go. Look outside. You could. We're in Hollywood Hills, baby. You look out that door. Nothing but lights. Nothing. But you want to talk about doors? You want to talk about possibility? I see nothing but possibility out that window.
Do you not have a place to stay, Jesse?
I haven't chosen one tonight, but as soon as I take my friend's car back,
That's not
I'm
even your
I'm a free
car?
agent. I'm a free agent. I can go wherever I want.
Cass.
I float on the breeze. Yeah, and Cass couldn't. She just couldn't groove with that. But here I am. I came over. I
So
came
wait,
over here tonight.
you're a homeless, carless ex-escort since you just got fired apparently by your grandma pimp.
By a client. They're all
Oh.
clients, man. It's like
Oh,
if you,
they're all
if
client- okay,
somebody,
all right.
if you cut hair and somebody says I can't make it today, what about next Wednesday? Or do you not cut hair anymore? Is that how that works? Come on,
I mean, I guess.
you just go on and cut the next person's
Right.
hair.
Yeah, yeah. All right, sure, fine. But, Cass, you're hung up on this guy?
He wasn't. Jesse, you weren't always this way.
I'm with her. Yeah, I don't know. I've never done this to anybody. I've never seen anybody act like this about me. You kidding?
Even he acknowledges that
Yeah.
he's a loser.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, no offense, Jesse.
Oh, not taken. No, it's just
Cass, come on. I mean, you're not wrong to feel how you feel. I'm not sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just like,
love being in the mother role to a child. That's also someone I'm dating, and you're too mature, bruh.
thank you. But I mean, like, yo, I'm not vanilla. Like, I can kink whatever you want. Like, if it's that kind of thing, I mean, we could see how it goes, Not like a full-time thing, but like a,
Okay.
bedroom thing. We could try it. I could get into it.
Look, I gotta be honest that whole mother-child thing, that I don't. That didn't sit well with me. I just became like violently ill.
Well, then let us call you an Uber.
I gotta go. Yeah, sure, but I'm gonna wait out. I'm gonna wait out front for it if that's cool.
All right.
And if you could tell the Uber, do you know Jackie Swing's Putt Putt Golf over on Crenshaw? You could just tell him to drop me off there. That'd be great.
All right.
Cass, you know what?
No.
On the house. Just for I'm gonna go throw up in the front yard. It was nice to meet you.
Great.
And hey, if you ever want to play Fiasconauts or Parcheesi, are there games like this?
Yeah, I mean D&D is. I mean, there are a lot of tabletop games. Just look up tabletop RPGs. This one's pretty unique, kind of, but they're called one shots. If you like starting and finishing in one night.
Sometimes. I'm just kidding. No, seriously, I'm gonna go vomit. I'll see you guys later.
Okay. Bye. Cassie, what the fuck? Are you all right?
Should we have seen that? We should have seen that because he walked out.
This is my scene.
Oh, is it? I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he ended his
Sorry.
scene.
Oh yeah. I was confused. Forgive me.
I forgive you, Cassie.
You shouldn't.
Look, I know what it's like to be hung up on a weird, in this case, very weird ex. I mean, like, I think maybe you got a little drunk on that weird Russian shit and made some choices, and that's fine. Not an amazing first impression in real life, but, like, we've been talking for months. I know you a little better than this impression. If this were a real first impression, I would be way out of here. But I know you're just going through some shit right now, and like, I want to help you with it, Probably wait till you sober up before we like fuck or anything.
Oh.
I mean, because that just feels weird. But like, I mean, we could try the baby play thing tomorrow. If you want.
Honestly, I'm with Jesse. Saying it out loud kind of took away the power of it.
Of the baby play fantasy thing?
Yeah.
Hey, fine by me. I like sit down at the table and I'm like absently playing with the crazy dice. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't there supposed to be 10 of these?
There's 10 white and 10 black.
All right, well, there's only 6 left.
What are you
like
talking
at all
about?
There's only 6 dice here.
Did they fall off the table?
No.
Did you steal my dice?
What? Why the fuck would I steal your dice? I'm the one who told you about these dice.
It would be just like a person from the internet to come to my house and then point out that the dice have been stolen in order to throw out
Why
the
would
channel. Are you suggesting you're
Cassie,
throwing
come on.
Jesse on the... I can't believe it. I'm so glad that you aren't drunk. You should leave. I can't believe it. I'm such an idiot.
Cassie, why would I point out the dice?
I don't know you. That's why, because you're just crazy sex lady.
You feel like you don't know me?
I don't. You just stole my dice.
I
If
didn't.
you needed the money, you should just ask me.
I don't need the money. I'm pretty successful. I could think of someone else who might fucking need the money.
Exactly. Of course you're trying to besmirch his name. Especially after I told you I still have feelings for him.
He Listen, I'm out of here, okay? Like, I can't.
Keep the dice. Take the whole set.
I'm not taking the dice. I didn't take any of your fucking dice.
You just say that until you die.
Cassie, tomorrow, just, I don't know, drink some fucking water. And I leave, scene. Well, that's a fucking black die. Goddamn.
Wait, so we can't even end it? Then we got one more scene.
We got Jess's scene, and she gets a fucking white die.
Oh my god!
And it's a big one. It's It's a 6,
Oh, goodness gracious.
which actually is bad for you.
It's 2 years later.
Yes, I was hoping for that.
We pan across a big convention hall room where there's like groups of 4, groups of 5, groups of 3 spattered across the room, but it's full. It's a full busy room, and everyone's playing the new 2022 version of the new Fiasco play set.
The new card version, yeah, the new card.
Yeah,
playset.
and we zoom in on my character. We zoom in on Cassie, and she's giving a presentation to a group of people that are like investors or like highbrow game players or whatever. It has, and so she's like wrapping up her like what feels like a TED talk. At first, when I was living my life as a Fiasco character, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to make choices that were put on a piece of paper for me in real life. But in a weird way, it made it easier. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The dice were rolled for me. So it's because of my experience that I'm able to give you this brand new set, the Meta Fiasco deck. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you see, like, we zoom in on her name, and it's Truvy Hall.
Oh.
That was honey, do you mind if I go up and just ask her a couple of questions?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Hi, Truvy, right?
Oh yes, hi.
Hi, my name's Frank. Hi, I just that was very impressive.
Oh, have you played Fiasco before?
Yeah, I'm awful at it. You know, my wife here, she she brings me into it, but I just boy, the seat really seems like emotional. It really seems like you went on like a roller coaster ride.
Well,
like a journey almost.
I'm sure your wife would understand as an avid Fiasco player, but if you're going to play Fiasco right, you've got to give a piece of yourself. And I felt like it was important to fully embody the character. I mean, listen, I was funded by Jay Morningstar himself, so it's not like it was that much of an expense. And sometimes, yeah, feelings did get confusing. Did I really love Jesse, or did I really love Brabra, or did I really love both, or was it just Cassie?
Yeah.
Or do I have a mom and son fetish? I don't know.
I think it could be all of them.
If it wasn't for the dice rolls at the beginning of this journey, I would have never experienced any of it.
And what did he? I'm taking up so much of your time. I know.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
She wants to go see all of the other stuff. I know.
Hi.
Did you ever get the dice back?
Thank you so much for meeting me, Frank. I'll see you later.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. No. This is a wonderful presentation. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, thank you so much. I'll come back to the floor in a couple hours and we'll talk about it again. Thank you so much. Enjoy your free Fiasco set, Buck. And as she walks behind like the curtain, which is still in the fucking room.
Of course.
She pulls out an entire bag of black and white dice. And she looks at it and shakes it and puts it away. Scene.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Now I'm so uncertain if it's like a third level of meta or if Cassie just went insane.
Yeah.
All right, the end. So now we do the aftermath. So here's our dice. So Brandon, you look at yours, subtract the, the drill.
I have 2 black.
Yes, yeah, and I have 2 white.
I have 0.
Whoa,
it balanced out?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it did. All right. Wait, what did I say? I had 2 white. You have 2 black. Brandon, you go first. You've got 0. The worst thing in the universe. You want to read that?
This probably doesn't include death, since death would be way better than whatever this is. Be creative and don't settle for the first worst thing that comes to mind. There's something darker, more awful, more wretched in there somewhere. I have an idea, and I'm going to apologize in advance.
Do it. I can't friggin' wait.
This is not.
I'm going to make a bet with myself that I know what it is, too.
So we're at a Starbucks, and Clarice is making a mocha. And Kevin is there. He's just like, "Hi, sorry, sorry I'm late. I just I didn't know. Like, why didn't Jesse come in today? Oh, do you real quick, come over here." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "He killed himself."
Oh my God.
I'm like, what? Are you serious? He just started working here yesterday. It's like, yeah, he literally, did he leave a note or something? He did. It was a Post-it, and it just said 6 hours ? That's it.
What?
That was a shift, the 6-hour shift.
No, I got it. That's so good.
yeah.
It's a good callback. I thought something different was going to happen. Wowie.
But I mean, my God.
Yeah, that was
Please
god
shout out to all
awful.
of the wonderful
That is
people out there working
dark.
hard.
No, that guy's just a tool.
It's a 0, man.
No,
No, yeah, no, it's
wow. I don't think I've ever.
It's a 0 for maybe the worst person I've ever played.
He's the
he was
worst.
a real piece of trash.
He's the worst.
But even pieces of trash deserve help if they need it.
I do.
True, and we should include the suicide
Oh my
hotline.
goodness. Yes, love to all of you.
I had what did I have? White 2. Goddamn. All right. Merciless. You may not be dead on the outside, but you sure as hell are dead on the inside. The emotional or mental wounds you have suffered will never heal. The future is a brick wall. I really wish we had the soft aftermath. This doesn't really fit too much, but okay. So Brabra, what would be really bad for her?
You can make it emotionally bad.
Well, yeah. On the way home, was driving and was a little more drunk than she thought, and almost got into a car accident. But then just realized, like, whoa, like that was not safe. And then, well, this will be good. Wait, I was like, she never drank again. Realizing you have a problem is good. So I guess she just leans into it. She is kind of turned off by the events and didn't ever play Fiasco again.
Yeah.
Fate worse than death. And
Black
you had a
2.
black
Brutal.
2?
Wounds that will never heal, for starters. Stuff sawed off, blown off, or burned off on your way to grand
Ignominious.
ignominious failure. Kiss whatever you care about goodbye. You may die, but you may not. I think that
You've had a psychological break and you think your name is Trivial.
I mean, no, I'm gonna honor that hit because I think it's because I definitely wanted it to feel meta, but I think that she's never. I think there is something sociopathic about her, and she's never able to have a fully realized relationship, not only with herself but with others. And she continues to like leave a trail of people in her path, like of like hurting them. And then she gets gonorrhea.
Nice.
But seriously, shout out to all the people struggling and the people that have gonorrhea in the world. They,
Oh, absolutely.
Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. Love each other.
A yearly papper.
That was a astonishingly intimate fiasco.
That pretty wild.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it.
I think that's a testament to our friendship too. Is that like we just
Well, it's like I love that it was like meta, that we picked something that could have potentially been virtually impossible, and yet I felt more in control of like the narrative of my character like than I usually do.
I think it was the most solid story we've ever told.
Yeah, that was
truly.
a very rewarding fiasco.
Yeah.
I'm really confused about Truvy Hall.
Yeah.
Why?
But in like a good way. Huh?
Well, how?
Well, I just don't know if
she's
Cass is
pretending
real.
To,
or-
she's pretending to be somebody.
She's pretending to
But
be
does
somebody
she
else.
know
Okay,
she's pretending to be
Well, that's what I'm curious
Yeah.
about.
Oh,
How many people is she in one day? These are I have questions.
that's fair enough. Like
That's the sequel.
my thought process was that she set out on a journey 5 years ago before she met you or something, and she chose a play set for herself and had to
Right.
follow suit with that play set, and thus she's making these horrible personal decisions in her life, including like meeting someone online, and like basically she played out the play set we wrote
Hey, there's
down.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Treating them like shit is really what I was saying.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. We're
Because
all
I didn't know how
villains.
else to end that. I had no idea. It was like,
Well,
'cause you're
I mean,
right.
it's-
She can't like your character. You're the fucking shittiest person.
Yeah, and I like that. Like you and me and Brabra were like kind of bonding a little bit.
Yeah.
And I love just the nature of it.
The
It's like,
game got like really fun at the
there's
end.
no way this could work. There's no
it
way they
was
could be
super-
friends. There's
it
no
was
way they're
super
playing
charming.
ever again. Like,
Well, and Brabra, like, would have left, but then like was trying to be like, you're going through a hard time. I'll see this out, and then you were just like, and I'm like, all right, fuck you.
You didn't deserve you. She didn't deserve you.
Yeah.
She didn't deserve you.
Yeah.
and I blew that 50 grand or whatever I made on those dice.
Oh, for sure.
Immediately.
For sure.
The stocks went south real quick.
Oh man,
is so
I
funny.
love him. All right, woof. All right, that's patreon.com/easy allies. Thank you both so much. This was a real hoot and a holler.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Take care of yourselves, everybody.
We'll be back next month for December, the old holiday season. Whatever. Bye.